I would call him that because I think of him. I look at him and I go, huh? You kind of look like you kind.
Hello, nasties.
Oh, you kind of remind me of maybe like I don't know, uh,
Oops.
a really hot vampire in a vampire movie. I don't know which one.
Spike,
So they're in the
Spike who's
hotel and they're like,
the vampire,
it's our
and
last night in the
Buffy.
hotel
in.
unless.
I don't know Buffy shit well. I'm
Unless
sorry. I
what?
just don't.
You know Seth Green
My
was in it.
mother said to me that Jaycee, I don't want you watching vampire stuff because it's like demonic.
Jaycee.
Your mom doesn't like me.
I don't know how you could say that already because
So Shanny is playing along that Jaycee, which is Rev's uh, female inside, I guess. I don't know. JC from Red Hook. Okay. Shanny's going along with it like he's a totally different like it's a person, a separate person, JC. Yes, yes.
with my mother, you have to know her for a long time to even get to know her.
Oh, she's been. I get the feeling she don't like me.
But she acts that way with
And JC is a prostitute, okay, and gets pretty graphic about the things
anybody that is around me
they
at
do.
first. It's a defense mechanism, you know, because I was continually
This is a lot.
raped from the
Here we
age of
go.
about
Here we go.
3
Oh
through
boy.
22
Okay.
by this big veto fuck, you know. So she's
Okay.
very protective of me.
Okay. Easy.
Yeah, I don't think she likes me.
It was a disgusting pig.
I hate dealing with in-laws. I hope
They
you
go
know
like
that.
this. They go NYPD. You know those fucking fat vetoes, asshole, fucking cops. It was one of them. He abused the shit out of me. You know, so that's why my mother always is telling me things to keep me safe sexually because I could be very reckless. Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
And then, you know, with the Tourette's and the PTSD kicks in, and I could go catatonic. And then that's it. They just take it, you know.
True.
Okay.
True.
It's bad. That's why I like to try to smoke weed. That's the green. Sativa mainly because if I do indica, it knocks me out and makes me real slutty. Most indicas
Okay.
makes me very slutty.
Ooh.
That was. I'm sorry. That was breakfast. I love this place, and if you guys could help us, really,
You had like 20 sausages. That must have bring you back at some days.
maybe that's why my tits went like this because I ate so much sausage.
Oh my god. This is weird. Whatever.
I told you I don't eat male sausages now because I told you I'm eating only oysters. I'm a lesbian
At
now
least it's not Chantal. That's all I can say.
because males, except maybe for Richard.
At least it's not Chantal.
Sorry, vampire boy. Wow,
That's true.
wow.
That's true.
I probably too old for him though.
Now,
That's weird.
I see some of the comments, and I can assure you I spent zero money on inebriation.
That's true.
Not me.
The only thing that either one of us spent money on was mainly just for food, to stay fed, and a couple essential item type things.
Like hygiene products.
Yeah, we wanted to smell.
Not like a barnyard.
No, no, I want to go more specific. You know, that that if you go in the bar around, you know, late night and the desperate girls are at that's what you would smell, because they're ready to have someone take them home and do whatever. We have more drinks at home. Jesus, that my eyes, like Brittany.
Oh my God.
I'm addicted to you because you're toxic, baby. You know,
You're pretty.
I try to be pretty.
We have so much to catch up
People
on.
tell me I'm pretty, and that's always I get my face in the dumpster head first with my little legs split like that. That's it. Put my back out.
That's true.
Oh, I put my back out.
Yep.
That's true.
They were like, we don't need Buff. We can do this ourselves, I guess.
We can't kiss. We can't do nothing.
She tried
No,
logging into
Except
Stream
be
Elements.
entertaining. Without
Exactly. But I'm
words.
not very entertaining.
I think you're fine.
You
I
can
see
be.
what the audience say.
You
I'm
can
not
be.
entertaining.
I gotta tell you though, after seeing Shanny on Stank Tank, I do have even a lower opinion of her than I did before. I do. I look at her differently now.
I've lost my mojo.
Boy, you'll get that back. I know. You went through a lot of abusive bullshit, and you need to get back to some kind of semblance of a normal existence.
Yeah, but what is normal anymore?
Having some sort of income that can keep you with a roof over your head. You don't have to be in a fucking tent, and you're eating right and sleeping right. That's about it.
Well, I haven't slept right
I know.
in days.
That it's always awkward
Hey, Skull.
when you got people that we love them, but then you crave privacy. Everybody really does. You ask about me. Well, a lot of that was taken out of me by the Italians in a fucking Red Hook.
That's true.
No problem,
because
Strawberry Punch.
they'll just 1 second you're just in the.
Maybe season 2 he'll allow you to come on again. Buff Weebs. In season 2.
He
I don't
was
know if there'll be a season
uncomfortable.
2. I don't know.
And then I left that night and I went, whatever. I wanted to be a part of the show, but he just didn't want that, I guess. Huh?
I don't understand why.
He's not
Me
trans.
neither.
No.
I think he probably thought it was Jason and Drag and he got a half Woody from it. and it
Oh, is that
made
it?
him
Is that it? Hey, Anna
Scared?
Gags.
Scared about his hetero status.
Oh, he's scared about his hetero status? You think
That's
so?
usually where you can get in trouble, and that's where Jason got in trouble with the drag because he started believing his own press. That, oh, look, I go do drag stuff. I can make men think I'm hot and stuff, and that's something different. Yeah, was weird. That was fucking weird. You don't want a pussy, but you want to dress up like a female, and I guess for entertainment. I guess that makes sense because that's something.
Welcome back to Nestie Bestie
No.
School.
But the fact that he said he would go on his thing and he would say, "Oh, the boys are back." He would go on his thing and he would say, "Oh, I just said
It
a
does look like he's got some stuffing or a padded bra on or something.
story about getting fucked
Hey,
and
ramen
I gave
noodles.
myself a Woody." That's really weird that he would say that he gave himself an erection, That's
talking
not
about
normal.
himself.
That's like, for Silence of the Lambs, the Buffalo Bill touching himself in between his mangina.
That's true.
Oh,
That's really
boy.
weird.
Okay.
Fucking.
Richard just entered the room.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I know. Richard, can we do what we discussed tonight together?
Rich is the vampire.
Jesus. Wow. Well, that's a consenting deal. It's got to be consenting, It's only.
I mean, it's 2 girls.
Yeah, it's 2 girls at the same time, I know you can handle it. Yeah.
If I was him, if I was Richard,
I don't know. I think I want to. I know there's a lot of ladies asking about the vampire, but I think I want to keep him,
I'd be like, that's okay. I'm going to go back
I'm
to the
pretty
tent.
sure I want to keep the
I'm good.
vampire.
I don't know. You're in competition with Dashton. He's pretty crushy on him, too.
Oh my, Dashton will okay, but still, I'm pretty sure he likes pussy, not, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure he's hetero.
We could find out.
Mmm.
He's got that long hair, and he's really good looking.
got fishnets.
I want people to see my socks because
Yeah.
they're like Pippi Longstocking, but fucking
go.
Tron.
Okay. Not
See?
bad.
Tron Pippi Longstockings.
Shanny.
My laugh, I sounded like Rev. That was weird.
That was.
Why did I?
You know, sometimes you remind me of him.
Hey, I'm DJ
No. That's really gonna bother me that you say that.
Why?
Well, because I fucked him, it'd be like fucking myself,
I
but
fucked
not
him
with a
too.
vibrator, you know?
I didn't fuck him with the vibrator.
Oh, I'm sure you probably did.
disappointing.
Oh no. People talk about pegging him and stuff, and he's like, "No, I ain't
He
into
takes
that.
it. He takes it, and he knows it.
I'm a hetero. I don't do that." That's what the fucker says, asshole, liar. You like a little tickling the brown starfish. He would never admit it though. He won't admit it. He likes it though. Cause I did that to him in the tent. I tickled his butthole, and he went, whoa. He went like that. You know how the fit, like that. He even stick his tongue out a little bit, and he's like, "Why you do that to my fucking asshole? That's bullshit." And there was no consent. That's what the fucking bitch said to me. Sorry, I'm gonna speech. Yowzers. You understand? He fucking whatever. Oh, I'm real hetero.
What the hell is going on outside?
Somebody's having a fight over carrots. We have drama in the building. Yeah,
I guess so.
we have drama in the building. Is it a couple fighting?
It might be.
Drama over some baby carrots, maybe? Slurple Burple, thank you. What the F did I just walk into? My eyes. This is Jaycee from Red Hook. And Shanny. Yeah. Thank you. How's it going? Nice to see you.
We were watching the live stream!
Yeah.
Is it an episode of Cheetahs? Tell me the tea, you know.
Sounds like a good one.
I want to know the tea. More like that Christina girl and Antonio and the fucking CIC.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, those two.
Oh, we're gonna be hearing them again. If we
Not
don't make
if-
the hotel.
Not if these people are really wonderful and they help us out and they can donate to our cause of getting it. The goal would be $145.
They want another night in the hotel room. They're doing this independently this time. So, yeah. Pinky Blue, thank you for the laughing disco ball. Thank you. And Too Much Mom, welcome to Owlette. Welcome. Yeah, welcome to Much Mom, and there is your welcome video in the chat below. It's only a couple seconds. You can watch it and come right back. Thank you, and welcome to the nest.
You know, we'll round it up to 150 if you're nice. That we could keep a roof over our heads. And guess what? If you get an extra night here for another day for us here, we're gonna film Shanny swimming. You get a Shanny swimming stream if you help us with the room. We gonna call security?
They are high as fuck.
Well, now you can be high in America because why? It's decriminalized. And I say to Trumpy, that's a pretty good move. Oh, it sounds like they're just having fun, you know? They're just having a party and celebrating life like
We should invite them over.
Oh,
Maybe we could have some fun with them.
Oh, my. You're always thinking slutty Shanny recently, you know?
I'm sorry. I'm single and it's new to me.
What? We're together, right?
Yeah, but we've
We're
shared
open?
a few times.
Yeah, we're open.
Yeah.
You want to be open?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been in so many poly relationships, I can't count them on both my hands and both my feet. I've been in plenty of polys. Lots.
So many.
And yeah, you get two Italian guys at the same time, you're going to be changing your body, you know?
My body's already changed. You see all the weight I've lost?
I know. And you throw your back out.
Your back is out, baby.
That's why a lot of times I have to get around and walk up around because the Johns wreck my back mostly. You know, vertebrae that are like crossed in some places because I was like in a vice, you know. You know what happens in 2 minutes, maybe at the same time, you know, it's... But a girl does what she has to do.
You know, Weebs is watching us
Oh,
spend all our money.
really?
Yeah. And not take any responsibility as adults.
Well, we literally bought a little bit of clothes. It's not like we bought, you know, frivolous, stupid shit.
No, I bought 2 bras and underwear. I needed that. I got a lot of complaints from Jason how I didn't have a bra and underwear, and he didn't want my coochie all out there like that.
Whatever. He'll say something like that to you, and then he's looking at the Asian girl that's like got the cut off fucking jeans near her pussy hole, and he'll go, whoa. You know,
That's true.
he's an asshole.
Tell me about it.
I know.
But
He's
we bonded
gone.
over it.
I know, and he's gone. Fuck him. You know, he can go and be a loser, asshole on his own, and go meet new people or something. I guess that's what God wants.
Possibly.
You know, God don't want some narcissistic, because like he's that Leo. You're looking in the mirror going, oh, wow, look at me. Yeah, you're pathetic, man. It's sad. It's not okay. He might show up here pretty soon, though. We don't know. It's possible. You know, it's like waiting for G-Man to come around. It's like, oh, Jesus, is that going to come up in here?
Oh,
I'm leaving.
He said he's coming tomorrow.
I know, but no, listen. If Jason knocks at that door, I'm leaving. And I'll
Maybe
come
you
in.
could scare him off.
Maybe no. He would want to just. You know him. You know him. It's like he sniffs around something a little bit. He wants to be around it more. You know. So no, I gotta leave just immediately because he might want to stay more if I'm here.
But I love you.
I know.
Pinky Blue, thanks for being a Nestie Bestie for 16 months. Well, can't blame anyone for me seeing this. My fault for having eyes. WTF.
Too.
You clicked.
I would just come back later on at night when the fucker is in a tent in or wherever he is.
Knowing him, he's just getting drunk.
Well, I mean, he was legitimately trying recently, but he don't care enough. He would go and just do what with the fireballs. Fireball, more. I smell it on your breath again. What's wrong with you? Why you do it again? Hello, you fucking moron.
That's true.
Your eyes crossed, I know, I shouldn't drink no more. Fucking moron. Pathetic.
This is
You
Jaycee
have
from
a
Red
mind
Hook.
that you can turn with, what's the word, reverend, right? Repent. You're to repent of the drinking for good. You could do that.
Well, you know.
You just like it. Why? It makes you an asshole. Why would you like that? You gotta stick to the weed.
Truth.
Stick to that. It ain't a...
So what do you want to do once we get our IDs?
We do OnlyFans. And then we make our money quick to get the trailer. Sorry, speech impediment.
To get the RV.
RV. The RV. Ow.
You guys aren't getting an RV.
Cocksucker.
That's expensive.
Sorry.
Tourette's.
JC
Yeah,
is like an
it's caused
alter
by
ego.
PTSD brought on by essays by Johns. I could have probably been like an Eileen Warnos type
Oh,
and really lost it, but
Okay.
that didn't happen. I'm too small for that anyway. I'm a little 5 foot tall, pitter patter feet, small little thing. So, no. I couldn't be tough like Shanny, she's 6'1". Wow. In your barefoot, she's 6 feet. That's amazing. You know, she's like an Amazon woman. Incredible.
Night Shift 1. Welcome back
Amazing.
to Nestie
Like
Bestie.
Xena or something. But then that's funny too. You made fun of it, Jake, because she has the Doc Martin boots. And then Rev and her walking, she's a little taller than him now. It's like
Camera's pretty
Nicole
clear, huh?
Kidman and Tom Cruise will make fun of him for that. That's hilarious. Shanny's a lot taller, you know, like in that with the boots.
Did you email E back, JC?
Oh, you mean E would obviously be that girl's name. And listen, you remember, like, I was never supposed to say that name ever again. Because we had a fight about it. I didn't tell you this story. I had a big fight with Jason in Tommy's house about him always yes. I didn't care anymore. Because I kind of wanted to be his girl a little bit. I don't know why. I kind of did for a little bit. I think it's the cock ring. I like that, but not in the butt. Just I like the cock ring a little bit. But anyway, he was just going on and on about that. So I would never email her, and she's a real girl. I heard him talking to her on the phone, and she sounded like what's her name, Holly Hunter, but younger. You know, she sounded like that, and she's a real girl. And he had felt like he had a real thing with her, but no, he would never message her now. Truthfully, he wouldn't, because he really came to an end of it, that he understood that the father didn't want it, and there's personal stuff I can't talk about with Ezzy shit, but that was it. And he would definitely never message her again.
Like he never messages me anymore?
Bally's one to talk. Verbal regurgitation, useless rambling, meaningless, just words to fill space equals content. That is pure projection coming from Bally Talks and Shares.
He didn't value me.
No.
Projection.
And honest people saw that.
Like, did you hear when he said I was second best?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what he said, and that was just very sad. And to see you go through that. That's just not okay, you know, and that's what part that I know he's mentally ill, but that is not an excuse for being such an asshole, you know.
We agree.
So
That hurt.
This is live
I
right
know.
now.
But I think it's more, I have a deeper understanding because he talked a lot about it to me and I got sick of it. 4 a.m, you know, they're talking about Ezzy, I'm going to, you know, and I just, why? Oh, I know why, because you're empty now because Shannon's gone. That's why I figured out.
The
He
ID?
was very
No.
empty after you were gone.
Empty?
Empty.
Ah.
Nothing left. He was masking for the internet that he was excited about Ezzy, and he was excited about Ezzy, but all of this, the whole last part of being at Tommy, he was not nearly even close to okay. You guys saw those shorts he made where he was
Major
talking to Ezzy and he
detractor.
was like, I'm so sorry.
This is Jason. Can you tell us about Jason and his mother? That would be good. The JC thing has potential. Yeah.
Sorry for this, and it like you're my world, and if you say I'm leaving, then I wouldn't be able to go on. That's like weird. You shouldn't be doing that, saying stuff like that to people. But Your question was if I would why would I email Ezzy? I've never talked to her. I know she doesn't know me, so no, I would never email Ezzy. And Jason is done. He knows that the father would probably kill him. Sorry I said that word, but unalive him if he started to seriously talk to her again about getting together. It's just too much. There's no way it could ever happen. As much as he might want it. And I don't know if he did even want it. He doesn't know what he wants anymore, I don't think.
He's
He's
razor-blade.
lost. Like, there's no light. He doesn't understand if he wants to be a preacher again
Back
or
to
just
the
do
tent.
the entertainment track. And he doesn't know which way to go. When you're brought up, you're pretty spoiled and stuff. When you get in this spot where you're homeless and you don't know if you go up or down or left or right because he had a guiding thing with his mother and stuff, he's pretty lost. And that I can have sympathy with.
Well, we're both lost too.
Mhm.
We still don't know what we're doing.
No.
And we're trying everything we can to just get by just another day.
We pray because I'm Catholic, and I know Shanny has a nice rosary. I can pray the rosary. Hail Mary, for the grace God's with thee. God. But I just pray that somebody that's very generous could maybe help us out with the room, for the night. And we're just going to keep doing what we're doing and try and give you better content. But you got Shanny in the pool tomorrow if you can help us tonight. It's just
Shanny in the pool
$125,
tomorrow.
$150 will help us out to do
Whoa.
that. And the Cash App is hashtag authentically Shanny.
Why don't you pin that someplace
She
in
has
your
a
chat?
Venmo, she has a PayPal. So
I mean,
Yes.
we have multiple ways of getting money, So please, if you could help us for real, it would be wonderful.
But if not, it's back to Tent City, and you're
Yeah.
probably not going to see us for a while.
You won't see any content, Because it's not like I've lived out here now, too. We were all in Peckville in the tiny house, so the only community... You can't be homeless in Peckville. You can't. Okay? You can't. The cops will just say, no, you're on the sidewalk. You can't be on the sidewalk. Well, I'm homeless. What is homeless? I mean, like, literally. So they send you to the city. Where the other homeless are. That's literally it. So I was there. That's where they put me to. With Jake and fucking loser,
Yeah, but that night in the tent. Or this morning.
Yeah, you're frisky.
Yeah,
You're frisky.
we did.
Yeah.
Under the sheets.
Yeah.
ugh,
And it was fun.
we don't need to
fun.
know. Thank you, but
Very
no
fun.
thank you.
Yeah, we got to do
But
more.
I'll be honest,
More.
that buff-weave scene, it really affected my mind, man. Like, I
Oh.
have a hard time opening up
Really?
after that shit.
That's why I came over to that hotel. I had taken a Colts bus up to, I wanted to go to Big Lots, and get some female-y stuff that's cheap,
Big Lots.
But,
Like this.
sure,
That's for you, specifically.
this is my pussy spray.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pussy
oh,
spray. You should get a recommendation from Chantal and that kind of thing.
It's like an Axe bottle.
It is? Okay, thanks. Wow, this smells like fresh, wow. Oh,
2 times moisture absorbent power, odor reducing patent ingredient, won't disrupt natural pH, and sprays on dry.
I'm gonna spray my pussy with
It's
that.
clinically tested by gynecologists too.
See, that's beautiful.
When's the last time you seen a gynecologist?
Oh my. Well, at one center that they put at the CIC, they do I can't remember the name of it, the truck. They told me, Jaycee, you should probably get a couple checkups done. You never know what's going on.
Did you do it?
Not yet.
Oh.
They gave me a Redner's gift card, and I said, thank you. I smoke a cigarette, maybe. And the Redner's gift cards they give out, it used to be $20. Now it's only $10 because why? Wow, Donald Trump probably.
Probably. Yay, falafel reacts.
Defunds anything that helps people that are hard up in the luck. I say that to you, Donald. I cover my eye and put the asshole. This city hates you. When the Proud Boys, you seen that?
Oh, God.
You seen that when the Proud Boys came in
No.
New York, and all the New
No.
Yorkers are like, get the
No, I didn't see that. I am Hellfire. Thanks for being an Owlette for 3 months. What did I just tag into? Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. This is Jaycee from Red Hook. also known as Jason, also known as Rev. It's just an alter ego of his. Yeah.
Fuck out of
His
our
feminine
city.
side.
Yeah, you're scum. We don't love you at all. Orange Hitler wanting to put his name on everything. We hate him. Never liked him.
Except for the decriminalization. That we love him for.
And everybody said that. Jason said that back on his videos. He said if Trump decriminalizes, his poll numbers will probably go up like 30% or something. And that might happen. Despite a war. So you're valuing weed over blowing up babies. That's horrible. His fucking approval should still be low. Because of a war that nobody needs or wants. You know? Another Iraq. Tragic. You know?
This country's always in war. When is it never in war?
Yeah, and they say, oh, it's not a war, it's undeclared. Okay, we have to ban undeclared wars. That's very good. We should do that. No more you have Iraq or Syria, sorry, not Iraq or this, Iran, Vietnam, North, South, the Korean War, they are undeclared wars. World War II got declared because of Pearl Harbor, so there was an actual attack on the homeland of the United States of America, you know.
That's true.
See, I know a lot of stuff actually because of Jason, because I did watch his Revelation News shit, and sometimes he actually had valuable content, so, and teaches stuff.
That's true.
Not bad, you know?
No.
Especially like 2012 to 2016. And then he went Trump. Wow.
You know, we're probably going to go back to the tent.
Probably.
I mean, you guys, should we just leave and say fuck it?
It's fine.
You know? We just go back to the tent?
Gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm
Okay,
saying
that's
if
on
you
you.
gave us some money for another day, you get Shanny in the pool. That was a big deal with Foodie Beauty, you know, floating like a potato in the...
Yeah. Yeah, potatoes don't float very well. But,
Why?
yeah.
Let's just say, Chantal, you should probably lose a few pounds.
Take it seriously for once?
Shanny played you, and I was right next to her, looking at you looking like a potato sausage lady. Your hair looks like a potato, and your body is looking like an overstuffed sausage.
And the hijab is just the skin of the sausage stuffing her in.
I know, and you're looking like you're probably smelling like, I don't know, Chantal, but I'm really feeling for you.
Marijuana, Cheetos, and probably sweat.
You know,
I know. Good thing we took a bath. We were beginning to smell like that.
were we?
Yeah.
I have an issue with smelling myself, so that can be rough. But that spray you have smells real good. I just put it up my in the between my legs and stuff, you know. It smell. That sounds literally like an audible thing in the room.
It's scary.
But yeah, I mean, we did almost an hour. We can take a break, and that asshole will probably be back here.
Yeah. I guess I'll leave. You
For
know,
now.
we'll leave for now. We'll let
Yeah.
you guys, figure out if you want to do something or not.
And thanks for watching, you know.
But I'm
Yeah.
just saying, it's kind of like boring up in here. Like we want some action too.
Yeah.
Well, you're the
But we can get
entertainment.
we'll try it again and see where it goes. But if he comes back here, you're gonna get him. You know, he'll want to be on. Asshole. I don't know how he'd be with you. He better be okay with you.
Oh God, what if he comes on to me?
That's up to you, honey. I know that you have history and probably fuck him. I know. I know. You like fucking
I'm
him.
weak.
Yeah, but you love fucking him, too.
That's true. It's fun.
See? I know. He ain't bad.
No,
He ain't bad.
no, he's not.
But Jaycee, be putting your cock ring penis in a butt if they don't want it or didn't ask.
All right,
All right.
you have an hour to make your decision, or we're no longer going to make any streams
We have an
until
hour.
we get a hotel room.
Girls gotta live. Jaycee from Red Hook. Bitches.
Shanny from the block.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we have an hour to figure out what we want to do for Shanny and Rev. Okay. Well, you probably, if you're here, you probably were watching Stank Tank. Okay. If you know nothing about these people, there's no real short story. Okay. So, I'm sorry, but there just isn't really a quick way to run down who these people are. They have a ton of history, especially on YouTube and various platforms even. So I won't be able to provide that. But what we are going to do is look at some of these community tab posts that Shanny and Rev posted over the past few days. One of which Shanny posted while she was live on Stank Tank. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Let me get that up. Okay. Okay. Did you see all the crap? Yeah, no, I'm not watching her right now. I don't really care. I'm sorry. It's like I need another break from her, I think. I don't really care what Chantel's doing. I find she's just disgusting, and I'm sick of her. I don't care at all what she's doing. I watched like probably 2 minutes of her mukbang, and I was disgusted. So, yeah. I couldn't be less interested in what she's up to at the moment. Not when these guys are providing content. Oh no. Oh no. Shanny and Rev will always come first over her any day. Okay, so she had the nerve, she had the audacity to post this on her community tab while live on Stank Tank. Unbelievable. So quickly, okay, Stank Tank was a project that was developed by One Buff Weeb, and he put them in a hotel, okay, and he pretty much just let talk to text or speech, what is it, text to speech donations go, and you could tell Shanny and Rev whatever you wanted to, right? So they made about $400 a piece, okay, and while that was going on, she does this. Next time, One Buff Weeb, try to focus on the long term. Just a little advice. You deserve better and more talented than this. And she wrote up this little note. This is pathetic, dumb, unwatchable content. Weebs deserves better. This is soul-sucking dog shit content without a fiber of intelligence. Do you believe that? The absolute nerve. And I mean, the day before, oh, join his channel now. We're going to be on the Stank Tank. Okay. All right. And so One Buff Weeb, okay, was calculating the money that they were going to receive because the money came from the donations, which came from the community, which was through the text-to-speech donations. So he had to calculate everything. He paid for the hotel room. He paid for food for them and all kinds of stuff. So he put out a post on the last, it was the morning after the last episode, I guess you could say. And just detailing, like, here's what you're owed. I'm going to be sending this to you, right? And your bonuses will be calculated later today. So they, of course, you just cannot help these people. You cannot help these people. A good man keeps his word, One Buff Weeb. They claim that they didn't see. They claim that they didn't see his post on YouTube. Okay, that is what they're trying to say. Ugh, so ridiculous. And she's posting on her community tab. She's going live. She's doing, her usual thing. She's clearly on YouTube that morning, but trying to say, oh, I don't look at YouTube. I didn't see your community tab post. Like, what? Excuse me. So let me pull up his post that he put up, which explains everything to them. I might have taken it down, I guess. I probably have a screenshot of it. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. Got it. I got it. Okay. Shanny and Rev's payout letter. Okay, 1 day ago. Shannon and Jason, you have completed your 5-day experience on Stank Tank. This document is provided to clearly outline your payout and to give a practical example of how these funds can be used to support your next steps. Because they are still homeless, this was just a thing where we could try to get some content, to react to of Shanny and Rev, because in the tent, they really aren't able to go live for extended periods of time. So this was an opportunity to give the Shanny and Rev reaction community, some content. So he's making some suggestions. Your total payout is $800. This is all clearly here, which includes $600 in base pay and a $200 bonus. Split evenly, this comes out to $400 each for Shanny and Rev, $400 each. If you choose to use this money towards stability, the first priority would be obtaining proper identification. Neither one of them has ID. In Scranton, Pennsylvania, a birth certificate typically costs between $20 and $30, and a PA state ID generally costs between $30 and $40. Altogether, you can expect to spend around $70 on essential documents. After this, you would have approximately $730 remaining. For temporary housing, budget hotels in the Scranton area typically range from $60 to $80 per night. At these rates, your remaining funds could cover approximately 9 to 10 nights in a hotel. If you're able to secure lower rates or manage expenses carefully, this could potentially extend slightly further. Food is another important consideration. This was before Buff found out that they both receive food stamps. They both receive food stamps of nearly $300 apiece. $300 for each. And they went live during the Stank Tank to beg for beverages, asking for cash apps so they can buy beverages. Okay, they just clearly don't know how to manage any kind of money at all. So food is another important consideration. A basic budget for food would be around $10 to $15 per day, totaling approximately $100 to $150 over a 10-day period. However, if you utilize local resources such as community outreach programs or food assistance services, including CIC and similar organizations, or your food stamps, you may be able to reduce or eliminate food costs, allowing your money to last longer and extending your hotel stay closer to 10 to 12 days. When used responsibly, this payout is enough to cover identification, provide short-term housing, and ensure access to food. This creates an opportunity to take meaningful steps towards stability, including applying for jobs, housing, or additional assistance. This document is not a contract, but rather a guide to demonstrate how the funds provided can be used effectively. Ultimately, how the money is used is your decision. Total payout provided, $800. Bonus will be talked about tomorrow. And he tagged them, Shanny Lives and Jaycee from Red Hook 420. Okay? So it's all here. Okay? He posted this. I woke up to this and saw this. They tried to claim that they didn't see this. And they both immediately went off that Buff scammed them, that he took advantage of them, and that they're vulnerable adults, and we're going to sue, all this nonsense. And they claimed that they didn't see this because they weren't on YouTube. Well, they were on YouTube. They were on YouTube. Uploading. Okay. So Shanny's already like, yeah, a good man keeps his word. Like, oh, okay. You promised us a hotel night, she says. Thanks for screwing us over. God will judge you on you not keeping your word. I kept mine and I went through hell. Where the bonus, weebs? Okay. He was calculating it. He was going to go live and talk about it, but she just starts like manically posting that he's like not following through on his word. She's posting all of this while he's live, like just kind of recapping the last few days. She says, sorry, negative and disparaging comments will be blocked and banned on this channel. We don't try to trigger people here on this channel. We are friends here. Come on. One Buff Weeb, why are you so sensitive? You think I don't morally hold resentment over a person who monetizes hate? I just spent 2 months in a mental ward because of hate like that done to me. I'm pissed with fury. Fury! Trust me, I do hold a lot of resentment. It's called morals. Ugh. These two. Anytime someone tries to help them, it always backfires. She ends up slandering the people, backstabbing them, talking crap about them. This is a pattern. This is a pattern with them. So you're mad at the criticism? Do better like I had or have to? You complain about 2 people while hypocritically ignorant to the thousands of people for days I've received? You pussy. Okay. Lovely. Pissed with fury. Yep. And don't start with the you volunteered BS. We all were desperate and you all knew it. I mean, no one forced anyone to participate in anything. Okay? If you watched, you know that that's very, very clear. He didn't have them handcuffed to the dresser in the hotel. Okay? They had an opportunity to make some money. It was the same kind of nonsense. Well, not nonsense. The same kind of vitriol that people normally express to them when they're live, like in their chat. You know, kid kicker. You gave up your kids for him. All that stuff, right? Which is valid. That's all valid. It's the same thing. People said the same exact thing, but instead of dealing with it for free, they got paid $400 each for that. And now it's a problem. Okay. So someone emailed Shanny, okay, and she posts the email. Yeah, it was a ripoff. So this person said he only gave y'all $400 each. He ripped you off. Listen, the numbers were calculated on what people sent in. He had Streamlabs, like text to speech. I sent one. It was a $2 minimum to have it read aloud in their hotel room to them. And that's what it totaled. He had calculated 400, but he said that was if you quit in the middle last night. He got double the goal 4 nights. Last night he made $750. I'm not 100%, but if it was 800 times 4, that's 3,200 plus 750. 3950 total. Listen, he paid for 4 nights in a hotel room. Okay? He paid for their food. He sent them DoorDash. You just expected him to put you in a hotel room and not try to earn some of that money back? He put in almost close to $2,000 in expenses total. He had to get an Uber for them at one point. You don't want him to make any of that back? And you literally got the rest of it. Come on. I'm listening to his reaction to your video and may have more to say. I don't know if you care what I have to say, but I've never done you wrong. I made one TTS last night. It was a positive one. I have tried texting and calling you, but someone else has your number and was very rude to me. Okay. I don't know if she changed her number or maybe the vampire picked up. I don't know. Okay. And then, right, Buff is live the whole time she's posting all this stuff. And calls them, and sends them the money. And she posts this, whatever this is. Buff Weeb has reimbursed us. Thank yous. So he said that he was going to pay for them to spend an additional night in the hotel because they had been through a lot, in their opinion. And he said he was going to reimburse them. They already had their $400 each. The hotel room is $145. And he sent it to them. He just sent it. So she's like, oh, thanks. Like, what? How about an apology for going off? And what is all this? I don't even know if I want to read all this. Look at this pussy-ass contract. Do you think I don't read? Non-competes are one of those no-no for contacts. I agree to a 60-minute interview. Oh, is this for Hussy? For $100. I'm worth more for my exclusive. Until then, I'm an open book and will expose bad contracts. What? What is this? Oh. What is this? Who sent this? Sent with Proton Mail. Thanks. However, you missed a couple, and there are 2 more I had forgotten to include, so please copy and paste the following statement. And once again, sign, date, and timestamp. I'm excited for you to share your truth. And she blacked out the name here. Their full names will answer all questions as honestly and authentically to the best of their individual mental capacities. The interview has discretion to end early if a question is refused or is answered fraudulently, and up-to-date evidence can prove. The interview will be structured in the following way, unless blacked out, to amend it. The first 20 minutes for both parties will be on speakerphone together. The second 20 minutes will be provided for Jason on the phone by himself, and the final 20 minutes will be provided for Shannon on the phone by herself. Neither Jason nor Shanny may restructure the format of the interview or can be liable for the interview too early with a prorated payout. Okay, someone thinks that they are writing a contract here, I guess. They may not give another interview regarding the subject matter, tell all, expose buff weeb, nor make posts on their social media accounts about said matter. Wait a minute. I'll bet this is, this must be G-Man. This must be G-Man. Because Hussey is okay. I mean, yeah, Hussey is okay with Buff. G-Man is not. And they want a non-compete. We think Buff thinks yeah, I think it's G-Man. It's got to be. It's not a non-compete, no. But it looks like something that G-Man would think is a non-compete. So it looks like G-Man wants to do an expose Buff Weeb type of interview. Okay. And wants an exclusive on that. The non-compete inclusion will expire at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. on May 30th, so long as the interview begins and ends at the previously agreed upon time. After that time, they are no longer bound by this contract. What a bunch of silliness. Bunch of silliness. Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more, of course. All right. Sydney Winston. I'm not sure who this is. Can't believe I stumbled over this. Sydney Winston, are you clout chasing us, brother? All you had to do is ask, baby. What? All you had to do is ask, baby. Oh, G-Man admitted it was him in the comments. Okay, yeah, it sounded like him. And then she posts, who wants a pool stream? This was yesterday. Oh, nobody. Nobody wants to see you in the pool. No, nobody. And I guess this is supposed to entice us to pay for a pool stream. Is that a yes? Is that a yes for a pool stream? Is that a yes? Oh, here we go. 16 hours ago. It just continues. He's going to be the bad guy. He got them $400 a piece and hotel rooms to sleep in when they are homeless and normally sleep in a tent, and good food. And now he's the bad guy. Of course. Of course. One Buff Weeb, if you are so interested in my spending habits, I can assure you, sir, none of my or Jason's portion went to weed. And we still have plenty because I want my ID and Jason's for our RV arc. The RV arc. RV is extremely expensive. And I am being a responsible person. Yes, I bought some things like underwear and body spray and some food, but my pocket is sealed. I want to marry Jason in Vegas, please. No, you don't. Okay. But in the meantime, we've got a flurry of live streams. A whole flurry. Okay, so Shanny is nice until screwed. This was yesterday.
You know, I haven't vented in a long time.
Okay.
A very, very long time. I have not vented.
It's been a long time.
I've been trying to be courteous and nice and kind because I really like being like Jesus.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
I like following his path.
Okay.
What I don't like is when promises are not kept.
Oh my God.
While I'm catering to other homeless people, like real fucking homeless people, not dirtbags like me and Jason. That's what I have a goddamn problem with. And you know what? I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go and give them a good night at a nice fucking hotel off my goddamn back.
Off her back, meaning out of the $400 that Buff paid her. She's the patron saint of Scranton, Pennsylvania. I'm going to get real homeless people a hotel room for the night off my back.
And I brought this stupid lug with me too.
Yeah.
No, but there was very much expressed written, or there was written agreement, but there was also a very strong oral agreement between us
Also.
too. And I would think that a man of God would have the balls enough to keep his goddamn word.
Okay.
Why is it me that I'm always keeping my goddamn word
Yeah.
and I'm treated like the worst?
Yeah. Why?
I was there. I was poignant. I didn't want to be. I got my fucking ass kicked. For no other reason but people are fucking satanic fucking sociopaths.
Okay.
That was not nice.
No, it wasn't.
That was not nice.
No, it
that was
wasn't.
not kind.
Correct.
You should not do that to people. It causes people to want to unalive themselves. Why would you do that to a human? And I endured it for 5 fucking days. What is wrong with you?
Well, she knew exactly what
What
she was
is
signing
wrong
up for.
with you?
She knew exactly what she was signing up for. Okay. Everything was agreed upon beforehand. And because people ripped into her and held her accountable for things that she's done in her life, including faking cancer, she's upset. She's upset. Yeah.
You. But these guys, they have a good fucking day.
Thanks to me.
Because he did pay us, but he didn't pay us our fair share.
Oh, okay.
He promised us things and he did not go through with it. I found my own way. He damn well know he shorthanded us. He damn well know he shorthanded us. $400 to take all that fucking shit? For 5 days?
Don't forget, Shanny, you also slept with a roof over your head, in a bed, and had a bathroom, and were able to shower, and you were given food. That counts for something. It counts for a lot.
Was it worth it? No.
Okay. Go back to the tent then.
Because torture is not fun. It fucks with your mind.
Torture.
It fucks with your head.
Torture.
Some people are more susceptible to torture before. I don't think Jason's ever taken that much torture in his entire life.
Please. You know what? You know what? This is what really bugs me. This really bugs me. When people conflate actual very serious things with like internet bullshit. Like you put your life on the internet, people are calling you out for everything that they've seen, and you're calling that torture? Like, I'm sorry. You clearly have no idea what torture is. You have no clue. I don't like people exaggerating like that or saying that they were attacked on the internet. Listen, no one came up from behind and put their arm around your neck and took you down to the ground, okay? You were yelled at on the internet. Okay, they're not the same. They're not the same.
And his mind broke.
His mind broke. So now he's Jaycee.
Me? I've been taking nothing but torture my whole fucking life. I knew I could fucking take it.
Mm-hmm. Obviously you can't, I guess, right? Obviously not.
I knew I could fucking take it. But when Jason started coming after me, that's when my feelings got hurt because it got fucking personal.
Well, that's Jason's fault, not Buff's.
I love that man with all my heart and soul. He knows that.
Yeah, it's sad.
He knows I have fucking agape love for him.
Agape love.
But man, that was just an amount of cruelty that is not right to do to any person. Mm-hmm. And it probably should be reported for abuse of a vulnerable adult.
Reported as abuse of a vulnerable adult? What? What? This is how out of control these people are. They're completely out of control. Now they should be reported for abuse of vulnerable adults. Nothing was done to them physically. No one was tortured. People sent you messages that called you out for all the stuff you've put on the internet for the past many years that everyone knows about already. And they have a lot of anger and vitriol towards you. And they spewed it out with their dollars. And you got a portion of those dollars. It's nothing she hasn't heard before. Ugh.
And don't say that homeless, mentally ill people aren't vulnerable adults. Because they are the most vulnerable to society.
I wouldn't say the most. I would say children and elderly.
No, I didn't say that much. I didn't want to. I was being polite. I was being as kind as I possibly can with having that much stress upon me.
That much stress upon me.
And if you want to be a naysayer, no. I had so many people contacting me telling me I'm going to be okay. So, there's that too.
There's that. You are going to be okay.
But I don't appreciate being screwed over.
And she wasn't. And she wasn't. That's the thing. She wasn't.
I really don't. Especially when I'm caring for 2 other people.
Oh, okay. 2 other people, meaning the Amish guy and the vampire. Now she's caring for these people. First of all, Amish guy is the only one who had a state-issued identification so that he could check into the hotel. They literally needed him for his ID because these 2 grown-ass adults in their 40s don't have IDs and can't seem to get it together to go get them. Amish had the ID. Vampire, I don't know. I think he was just a tag along because he didn't seem to be, I don't know. I didn't see him really doing anything else, but maybe he did. I don't know. Mrs. Martha, thank you. The best abuse speech is when QLR says she's being gang stalked. I hope this Big Brother hotel arc for Shanny and Rev continues because it's entertaining. Oh. Well, I don't think it will, personally. I don't think it will. I don't know. I don't like them feeling, I don't, and this is a low cow thing. I don't like them feeling superior or smug about any of this. They were given an opportunity to earn money, and it's a problem for them. That's like a big problem for them. So I don't think they just went live. We watched it. I don't think they're asking for $150 to stay in a hotel for another night and have a pool stream tomorrow. No one paid anything. They can't even get it together enough to post her Cash App in the chat and pin it. So even if someone did want to send money, you would have to know her Cash App. And if you've never watched them, you wouldn't know it. So they can't get it together, period. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, you look Samoan as fuck. I bet you are Samoan. Samoan or New Zealand Aboriginal? Am I close?
Is she close? Is she close?
Because that's what we do here on the streets. We take care of each other like we're supposed to, like good humans do. Homeless people take care of each other. What do you guys do? You're not on the streets. You're not on the streets. You tear people down and you pay for it. Which is a better society? The homeless society where everyone's taking care of each other and everyone's happy and we're all having a good fucking time? Or the home society that has the convenience to sit on their ass all day long to make fun of a human being
It's manipulation.
who's the most vulnerable to society? That's your choice. Peace and Maranatha.
Peace and Maranatha. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. And then let's watch, there's a long one titled I'm Leaving Rev, but we'll leave that one for now. Let's go to Was Watching Foodie Beauty. They do have a little bit of a rant on Chantal, which is always entertaining. Always. That is always entertaining. I will always be here for that. I love her commentary on Foodie Beauty. It's one of the things she does very well. Very, very well.
So, I haven't slept. Ever since this happened, this whole stuff, I haven't really slept. It's hard to sleep when you've gone through that type of shit. You know, you're always like looking around and shit like that, but like I was like, what the hell, on barbecue, chilling, and Foodie weighs 378 pounds. Yeah. I don't want to have that lifestyle, you know what I mean? I'm trying really hard to like keep walking and moving, and that could be challenging, especially when you like get comfortable. And I don't want to get comfortable, you know what I mean? I kind of like, I like to keep moving. And it just, there's no growth with her, really. It's like the same thing over and over and over again.
Oh, kind of like you.
You know?
Yeah, kind of like you.
That's why my life is so interesting right now, because it's not like that. It's not
super
like
interesting.
the same thing over and over again. There's something always different.
Right.
You know, there's always something going on. There's always something in need and stuff. So, like, girl, like, I've lost a bunch of fucking weight. You know, there was a time I weighed more than you. But I lost a hell of a fucking weight, and you've done nothing but just the same. You know, I've gone to therapy.
Oh my God. What? You were inpatient. And you met a trans woman there and you had a romance. Okay? I wouldn't call that therapy. She says she doesn't work because she's disabled. Disabled.
I am looking out for my health, you know? I don't want to eat shit toxic food. Like, I want to do better in life than what I have,
Right.
you know?
Right. Obviously. And you know what? There is a plasma donation place like very close to them. Because I did like a kind of a Google Maps walk through their neighborhood where they're staying. There is a plasma place, like in a plaza.
I really do. But I also don't want to be stuck in one place. Because if I'm stuck in one place, I devolve and
Devolve?
my depression
What?
sets in. You know what I mean?
What about Jason's uncle's house?
So there's got to be like an equilibrium
What about the sofa? You were stuck there for a long
in
time.
that way of life, you know? Like right now I'm keeping money to make sure that I have the IDs done
Oh, okay. Well,
because that's important.
it really is. Let's get
Like,
going on that. I mean, how many years
That would
has it
help
been?
us like
Yeah, it would help.
550 million times percent,
Totally.
you know? But then it's like you don't want to go back to homelessness, and that really fucking sucks. How you doing, Jaycee? Are you doing okay, baby?
Oh my god.
Jaycee.
I don't have any makeup and I just got everything off. I don't want to be on camera, but yeah, I love you.
There you go,
I'm
Jaycee.
tired.
All right.
Oh, she's self-diagnosed. Yeah.
So,
She does have a gabapentin prescription, though. Oh, yeah, they probably need
I want
ID
to
to
thank
sell
everyone
plasma.
that's helped.
That's
even
true.
though it was like really hit hard to take that shit. But thank you. Because it really is helping me go in the right direction, even though it's like a little step.
Baby
To
steps.
me, it's a huge step.
Baby steps.
Because it's something that needed to get done for a long time. You know, and us getting out of the streets and not wanting to kill each other or ourselves, that's also a bonus. So thank you, Buff, for everything.
Thanks for everything.
You know,
Right.
so we'll see what happens. I don't know. My
Okay.
life is an adventure. Alright.
Okay.
Weekly hotels? Oh my god. Do you know how many fucking pain in the ass fucking hotels I've gone to? Or called or fucking messaged or some fucking fucked up thing? Hotels are like, oh my god, they suck so bad right now.
Oh, well, then the tent's
But I'm
probably
glad
better.
I'm
Right?
have shelter for
Yeah.
the night.
Right.
Praise God.
A roof and a bed and a shower
All
and a
right.
toilet. Yeah.
Later, guys.
I would prefer that also myself. Yeah. Tents are amazing though. Yep. So that's the Foodie Beauty live stream. Okay. I expect them to go live again fairly soon. Oh, she said she was going to give everybody an hour to decide if we wanted to send them $150 so they could get a room for the night tonight. So I guess she'll be back in an hour. Okay. And this was yesterday. The title is I'm Leaving Rev. Leaving him. Leaving. Oh, she finally filmed in landscape. Oh, thank God. She finally... Oh, my God. This is huge. This is huge. Oh, my God. They've never filmed in landscape. And it's like, it's so egregious. I just can't. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh my God. Hey, if anything good came out of this, it's that. No vertical portrait BS. Because I can't. I cannot. That was like the one main thing that was missing from their content. Just please turn the film. Just could you just please turn your phone a little bit? Just turn it to the side. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. This is huge. Okay, let me get the chat up also.
So,
Let me speed this up.
let's
Ooh,
see.
Voice boost. Yes.
It says on.
On. Yes.
So, I'm sick of Jason. He's a fucking asshole, piece of shit.
Well, I mean,
You know, always insulting me and treating me like shit and
obviously.
never giving me a time or day and always making me second.
Aw,
I'm on all things.
right.
So, I've been kind of getting feelings for someone lately.
Who?
And,
The vampire? Uh-oh.
you know, it happened. It happened when Jason ran away, you know?
Yes.
And we just ended up getting close
Oh,
in a tent one night,
Amish, I think.
you know? Not like
She's-
fully close, but close enough where we like,
She's BSing. This is so scripted. This is total BS. Oh, I wish it wasn't, though.
really got to know each other.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And, you know, they were like, you don't need this shit anymore. You can come and
Oh.
be with me, baby. And
She's talking about
I decided to
Jaycee.
do it. I decided to realize that maybe my happiness matters.
It does.
And
Of
this other
course it
person's
does.
happiness matters. And maybe it's not about, you know, the bond per se, but the fact that we really enjoy each other's company and always have. And we've been very playful
Oh.
together. Like there was this one time with unicorn and peanut butter.
Oh.
They know what I'm talking about, the unicorn and peanut butter. So
No.
Yeah,
name.
the big
Name of
reveal.
tap post.
you can come out now and show yourself. I feel so guilty.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hey, honey.
Yeah, I
Thanks
didn't watch
for-
this
I'm
earlier.
doing good. That time in the tent was like, it was really hot. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
How hot was it, baby?
Like, you know what you did with my legs that one day?
Oh, I mean, the clothes are getting hot already. Okay, go ahead.
It was like, I never felt anything like that before.
Mm,
No,
no.
no.
Better than that asshole Jason, right?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, a woman
Anything's
knows.
better.
Wow.
A woman knows.
I mean, Jason's pretty good at giving head, right? But I am like, wow.
Oh my God. You're like,
Huh?
sorry, Jason. It's over.
Oh my, see? I'm so sorry, Jason. You know, maybe you shouldn't have introduced me to her in the first place at the CIC, because you're a fucking moron, and I take her. You know I eat oysters, Jason. You got a frisky with me. I
God.
told everybody about it, you know?
And you know how I like,
But wait, he got all frisky with me at the side door. You didn't know about that, did you?
you want to show the shirt that I got you today?
You just found out Jason was cheating on you. What the fuck? I came to the fucking side door and he put me up against the wall and he wanted me to maybe go down on his
He does
baby
that with
carrot.
everyone.
See, I got carrots. Ha 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 ha. See?
Ah, he's got
Huh?
carrots. That should be. Look at this. Oh my God.
With
Carrot.
everyone.
See, I got carrots. Ha 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 ha. See? Huh?
That needs to be the yeah, that has to be the thumbnail. Let me take a quick screenshot. That's the thumbnail I was looking for. Perfect.
Oh, you like my, you know. Anyway,
Sorry.
you guys, you give us a little money extra to get our IDs and shit, because I'm in the same fucking position. You know, I had no money. That loser Jason wasn't getting. He could have fucking at least been working at fucking Burger King, the only job he could get, because he ain't lying to you about that. But he could at least work that fucking job
Coulda.
and bring something in to get
Yeah.
some Shanny, some good stuff, you know?
He did work at Burger King and he got fired, I guess. Yeah.
He's a fucking asshole, lazy fucking piece of shit, fake Christian asshole.
Well, you know.
True.
With a carrot. It ain't a baby carrot. I see he pulled it out. That's what I'm telling you. He pulled it out at me. And the side door. Because the plan was to fuck me hard in the attic.
Oh.
To get you out. That was the plan. Because he was like, that bitch ain't gonna take it. You know, if she hears another chick getting fucked up there, she's gonna run away. It's over.
Oh.
So he put me up against the fucking wall, and he put his hands some places because, you know,
Okay.
he likes that
Yeah,
applause,
but you,
right?
But you gotta admit, I touch you a lot better than he does.
Of course.
Shanny got something special about the spark. I'll tell you that. You know, she touches my nipples and I get wet like a
Okay.
You have me touch it real quick, honey, you know?
No, we can't.
No, I know. We have to get our fucking IDs, our OIDs, speech impediment. Cocksucker! Nitwets, I'm sorry.
Don't be so loud, honey.
I know,
Rats.
we're in a very nice motel. And I've already had some Johns driving up to me. I chain smoke like Jason the
Can I
asshole.
ask you how much more do I have to pay you for this?
Well, you know, I
You have
used
to
to be
pay?
a pretty high class call girl, but for you, I'd make a break, so it's just 100.
Just 100?
Yeah,
Hundred.
if I was doing it in New York, and even if it was in Red Hook, like where I
Do you
grew,
enjoy me so much? That's why it's just 100.
of course. Yeah, but you know, I'll tell the ladies why. And the males will really get this if you're into it, like Jason, fucking jerk off.
Fucking piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit asshole. And I saw the Buff Weed fucking stream. I was the one fake Ezzy in there because I like to fuck with Jason. He's a fuck. You want Ezzy and Ezzy, you fucking loser. You got a girl that the whole time she always loved you, you know.
Yeah.
And you deceive people. The trolls deceive people about Shanny because I actually fucking met her, and she ain't a fucking narcissist asshole. That's my father. She ain't like my fucking father, Tommy. My father, Tommy.
I bought her this whole pretty outfit.
I know. I don't have any money because I haven't been doing any kind of fucking hooking for a long fucking time. Because I explained to you that the last fucking time that I was with a John in New York, he almost broke my jaw in half.
Okay. Yeah, he gets a little graphic with some of this stuff. I don't know why, but I'm just gonna advance a little bit.
You like take the piss out of some of the atheists in the G plus shit. I didn't have a user account. No one ever heard
Just
my
call
voice
them.
because I got a speech impediment. I knew that they would make fun of me. So I said, fuck them. And I'm just going to be in the background and be like, you know.
I would never make fun of you, baby.
But I was absolutely like leaving nice comments. I can't remember my username though. Sorry. I don't know. I got brain damage. I forget shit. So,
Brain damage.
But I always loved you.
You
And-
have brain damage?
Yeah, brain damage.
I do too.
Why? How? What do you mean? sick?
PTSD is brain damage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I have that too. I diagnosed bipolar of all four. Bipolar, or five? Five? Is it 4 or 5? I can't fucking remember. My mother should be here to tell me. I'm sorry. Is this too fucking sexual for you babies? For me to caress my fucking nipple? You don't like it? Never.
I think it's attractive.
All right, so. Fuck.
We have
That's
brain
another
damage.
thing I
What were we
fucking
talking
do.
about?
I could suck on my hair sometimes. It's another fucking tick. I'm sorry. What? Say it again,
I
Shanny.
don't remember what were we talking about. We have brain damage.
I have brain. I told the audience on Asshole's channel after he did all the bullshit to you, which I supported at the time, but I thought because I didn't know you yet. The fucking asshole just lies about so much fucking shit. It's unbelievable. I was hiding away in the fucking attic.
Do you think this is Rev's way? Look at her looking at him. Do you think this is Rev's way of apologizing to Shanny? Like being a girl's girl and like that asshole Rev, and he was such a jerk to you. Well, yeah, right. Like he can't just be normal because they both of them don't have the emotional maturity to be like, you know what, I've really been a jerk to you. You know, we're going through a lot. I think our relationship is winding down, but you didn't deserve what I did to you. He can't do that. He can't just say that. He can't. So he's going to put on a wig and fishnets and stuff a bra and pretend to be Shanny's like friend to say like, your ex Rev Jason, he's a dick. Like this is like his way of apologizing, I think.
Fucking weirdo sometimes will come up there and look out the window because he's a paranoid fucking freak, How did you live with this freak for so long?
How'd you do
I was
it?
only in the house like a few months. And he come up with the bag, here's your food.
I think it's because I'm mentally ill that I had to take it. And I'm very loyal, so I don't, like, break up with people. It's hard for me.
But it's damaging you.
Yeah.
He's severely mentally ill.
But I'm mentally ill, so I give leeway because of that.
Well, yeah, but
Because I'm not perfect either. I do fuck up shit too.
Sure, but
Like taking Jason's phone and smashing it to hopefully pieces. It didn't work though.
no, and that's not too nice, Shanny, either, because the music actually makes him less mentally ill. So if you smash his phone, he's not really gonna have music. I'm sorry, I have to hold my hands like this.
He always has excuses. Have you noticed that?
Yes, he's pathetic. Everything. Oh, I'm gonna work a job like a real person. Then he gets a job at Burger King and he freaks out in 3 months and quits with a little fucking bitch pussy. There's people that work at Burger King for fucking 30 years and they get their retirement and they earn not working. That fucking lazy shit don't even want to fucking do that.
I mean, he's
Oh, I see
telling the
Buck.
truth.
Wow.
He's telling the truth.
Maybe one.
Don't even try to take my girl.
Wow.
No, like you guys disrespected Jaycee. You said that Jaycee was a freak. You said you didn't want to see Jaycee. You said it was disgusting.
I mean,
And
well, all due respect, Shady, you said I was disgusting too, but it's okay. We know.
I didn't understand you at the time.
I know.
Until the 10th.
I know. It's too bad we couldn't record that because, well,
It was like fish with honey all over it.
fish with honey.
Yeah.
Isn't that like Israeli or something?
Yeah.
Israeli?
It's kind of technical.
What?
What else is that, CD?
I think you have a cute nose.
Is that what?
You have pretty lips.
Really?
I almost
Yeah.
said she.
Oh, I kissed them so
Oh,
bad.
uncomfortable. Stop.
I have to go. I'm gonna have to masturbate soon.
Okay.
The Rev is
right.
right. Like she has energy. Mm-hmm. Wow. In her fingertips, it feels like electricity.
Oh.
So when she touches you downstairs, I'm really gonna have to masturbate soon.
Okay.
But I'm really.
Baby, I'll take care of you.
Oh, yeah.
But if you need to, go take care of yourself.
For just a minute, I'm sorry, I won't be too. I'm not gonna. Listen, we're in a nice motel, I'm pretty sure you won't hear much. I'm stealing Jason, asshole, JBL speaker to go masturbate.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna go and talk to the audience right now. Let's see. How you guys doing?
Oh, wait a minute, I just noticed something I have to show you, Shanny. Look, why the fuck am I lactating? Could you shoot this for the people?
Oh my God.
Why are my nipples lactating? This.
What?
What the fuck is that? Am I gonna have a fucking baby or something?
Maybe you're pregnant. Maybe Jason got you pregnant, and he'll
Wait
finally be a dad.
Wait, you knew that? That he fucked me once?
You said he did.
Oh, I did tell. Oh, see, that's brain damage. I don't. Okay. He's not a baby carrot, by the way.
I mean, we've all seen it. So,
Jason, you fucking bastard! I could kill you.
Cocksucker!
Like, let's talk about the other night.
Okay.
Since I'm here right now,
Yeah, let's talk about it. What's the
Ow.
problem?
taking 5 days of mental torture
Okay, let's
is
talk
like
about it.
very hard on your psyche.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it sounds like
very
you're going
hard
back
on your
for more,
psyche.
so,
but being able to have a place to stay and see how happy the guys are and see them rested and fed and having their needs taken care of instead of just constantly trying to round up just to make each other happy. Because like I said,
what about your needs, Shanny? What about your needs? Why are you worried about their needs? shouldn't you be worried about your own needs, or are you just completely selfless?
That if you're living on the streets, everyone's taking care of each other because, like, you don't have a lot of room to keep stuff. You can only carry a couple items, and because of that, you know, you tend to be like, hey, I see that you need this. Do you need this? And then you're like, yeah, and it's just a constant exchange of stuff. Baby, are you okay? So anyway, I am very grateful for that, and I want to thank Buff Weaves from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Oh.
I hope there's plenty of opportunities in the future.
Right. Okay. Well, you just
Maybe
said
minus
you said he wasn't a man of his word, though. Okay.
the constant harassment,
Okay.
maybe, you know, some actually interesting challenges. But we still need another night. We still have a couple of nights that we can stay and feel a little bit comfortable, but we still need to make it our goal so we can continue to do this. Like, I have a goal of getting our IDs together and put together, and then saving up for an RV, and then RVing around the country, showing you guys the country and stuff. That's our purpose. So that's what we're trying to pull off here, because, like, really, when you're a homeless person / famous and you have a lot of haters, it is a deadly combination. So you kind of have to be creative in what you do in order to get some money to survive, because you can't do anything anymore without money, and it sucks. But if you guys would like to start, you know, helping us out and helping us, you know, keep going forward, that'd be awesome. But if not, that's okay. We'll go back doing what we need to do and living on the ground and loving our fellow neighbors. You know, it's not going to be the damage or, you know, bother us any, but the content will be sparse. So if you want continued content, helping us out
content
really does help us. If not, that's okay too. I understand it's hard times for everyone. You know?
Yeah.
Consider it like
Yeah.
cable, but 24 hours Shanny and Rev. Oh, wait, I broke up with him. Never mind.
What the fuck? Fuck
I'm
you.
sorry. I
Shanny
called
and
you Rev.
Jaycee.
Why do people do that to you and call you Rev?
Because I came in the picture at the same time that Izzy did, and it's fucked up. I can't really explain it. But they thought I was him in drag or something. That's a Kitty Dooms thing. That ain't me.
Kitty Dooms.
I don't. People are fucking weird. And Jason's dumb, and he crosses stuff, and he's fucking stupid. You know.
Yep.
He don't really lie. He's just a stupid fuck. You know.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. I think I got to know him pretty good. Did I tell you? I told the people in here, but I don't think I told you where I met the stupid fuck was in a hentai forum.
Oh,
You know that?
hentai.
Did you know he had a user account on a fucking hentai forum?
I didn't know that.
Whore.
He's a
I'm
whore.
not surprised.
Did he really?
Yeah. No, it's not. He was hitting on other women. He's just lurker. He didn't really post much.
Ew.
But I saw his profile picture, and it was something like he looked like Ken from Street Fighter.
You want to know something?
You look like Ken from Street Fighter? You look like Ken from Street Fighter? Look at him! Is that the blonde guy? Oh my god. What?
All that time he was
Ken is
doing
hot.
that,
Yeah.
I longed for that attention.
I'm sorry.
She longed for it.
He's a fucking loser. He doesn't-
You give me that attention.
Yeah, I don't think of nothing else after the tent, right? We can't talk about that on YouTube.
I wanna
he's
nibble
the
your
blonde
ear.
guy. How did I remember that?
We can't do nothing here.
Ken
YouTube.
Masters.
So I don't got my ID either. Fucking Jaycee from Red Hook meets her fucking piece of shit PA ID. Should go back to New York. I don't know about Pennsylvania.
Nah.
Where you want to live, baby?
Let's go to Florida.
Florida.
Yeah. Because with lesbians.
With all the perverts and the trumpers?
Yeah, but the Florida man's not going to bother us because we're lesbians.
We fucking, that's true. What the fucking trumpers and
Yeah.
over
it's
carry.
to piss them off. for their homophobia.
I would really like to live in Arizona.
You want to go to Arizona?
Yeah.
But it's so hot.
It's dry heat though.
Yeah, but my nipples are gonna sweat.
I'll lick it
Not in the
up.
dry heat.
Why not? I like sweat taste, you know. It's a little kinky, but I like it. You know?
It's so fucking hot.
You like that?
I do.
You want more?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, take it
Yeah.
offline, please.
See, we can't. So you have to give us a little extra money. Oh, by the way, if you want to give to,
Give us
don't
extra
give to
money.
that fucking asshole, Jason. Fuck him.
Exactly.
If you want to give to Shanny, you go to her Cash App, and she has a PayPal too. I don't know if she gives it out though.
It's at Shanny Lives.
At Shanny Lives PayPal, and then the cash tag authentically Shanny for her Cash App.
And then Venmo is Shanny Lives too.
Yeah, and you do that. Give money to her because she's a good girl.
And it helps us have another night here and more continued content for you.
She's a
Yeah.
good girl.
And I don't know if I have to get back on the clock, you know. If we have to make a few extra dollars, because we can't depend on Jason, the asshole, to ever do anything to make any fucking money for people.
Right.
Okay? Because he's fucking lazy shit.
Like-
So,
Like,
fuck him. If I have to go back to hooking the Johns, I'll do it if I have to.
did you hear that Buff Weeds made over $4,000?
I saw the stream. I don't know much about that community because I don't really enjoy that type
No.
of content. Because a lot of times it's
I don't know if that's true. This is Ken from Street Fighter, by the way. Let's see. Grace and more, thank you. I love how happy this makes you. Oh, we have had such a Shanny and Rev drought for the longest. It's been so long. It's been long. And people were like, you know, people hate Shanny and Rev. And like, some people would be like, oh, AYS, really? Chantal's live, and I'm like, I don't care. Shanny and Rev are live. They trump everybody. And then they disappeared. You know, they got kicked out of the house. The house was condemned. They got on the street, and they couldn't live stream. And we're sitting there watching Chantal shove food into her mouth and screeching at her cat and having nothing to say. And then people were like, I miss Shanny and Rev. When are Shanny and Rev gonna come back? So, I mean, they're back. I mean, they're back for now. They have times where they're back and times when they're not. You know, right now they're back. So, it's a good time for me. It's a good time for me whenever Shanny's around. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh. Mr. Officer was absolutely breathtaking of a black man.
That's one of the times the police was called to their home.
trigger my PTSD, and then I start thinking about the Johns that fucking drugged me and almost broke my jaw, and then I lose it, and I have to call my mother. And I say to my mother, I go, Ma, I got really triggered by some asshole on YouTube, and she always tells me, Jaycee, why the fuck do you look at that stupid shit on YouTube? And she's always right about it, you know? So,
Well, he made $4,000 off Jason and Shanny.
How'd you
But,
get
like,
that
Jason
number?
was barely-
How are you getting that number, though? Is that from G-Man? Is G-Man giving you that number? I mean, how would anyone know? You would have to be sitting there night after night adding up those text-to-speech, those TTS donations. And who could possibly do that? There's no way. G-Man was working overtime to poison the well. Yeah, he's just... What is wrong with him? What is wrong with G-Man? Like, really? He's so busy trying to assert that he's not gay. Did you know that he said that he has... I just learned this recently, a couple weeks ago, that G-Man said that he has had gay thoughts, and he had to pray them away. So he gets very upset because he's like kind of focused on hussy. So it's like, are you gay for hussy? Are you just like denying? Are you denying your true sexuality? And he gets very upset and he says he's going to sue for people saying that. Raise a blade, I heard that. How's it going? A bonus episode is happening soon. Is it going to be tonight, Reza, do you think? Ooh. Now, Reza is a very important part of Buff Weeb's channel. And Reza has her own channel where she does reactions, and you're going to be doing reactions to the Stank Tank as well. I think you might have even already started. So this is Reza's channel in like 30 minutes, really? It's funny. That's great. Okay. Well, let Buff know I'll redirect over there. We don't have many people here tonight. I think Buff has the majority of the Shanny and Rev audience tonight, which is awesome. He should. So, yeah. So it'll be maybe 150 people. But yeah, we'll yeah, because I'm sure people are already heading over there. Yeah, thank you so much. God, another night in the tank. Ooh, wow.
There. He was always off smoking cigarettes all the
He's
time.
fucking hopeless. I chain smoke too, but he's really bad, like insane. He can't stop it.
I know.
It's pathetic, and he can't even. It's a career. You can't fucking chain smoke your way to a career.
Yeah, and he kept going off on Buff and shit, and I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna fuck this
He's a
up.
fucking bipolar loser asshole, and I don't. You deserved better, and I hope I could be better than that. Because I'm telling you, I'll bring in my money, honey. You know. I can do it real easy. I had John's
What
phone.
if I fall in love with you so much that I don't want you to do that anymore?
Well, I'm saying if we have to, though, you have to do what you have to do, honey.
Yay, Mom.
You know?
You don't have to do that anymore. We have a career here on YouTube.
All right. Well, that's why I'm asking people to help, you know?
The thing is, though, she could have always done this on YouTube. Like, she does have a monetized channel. She tells people she doesn't. But I remember when this channel was authentically Shanny, she did change the name, but it's still the same channel. I remember her saying that she was earning enough money on her channel to pay for one of the phone bills. And that's what was motivating her to continue to react to Chantal. So that whole thing about her not getting pay from YouTube is an outright lie. It's one of the most blatant lies I've heard her tell in recent history. She absolutely does earn. You don't have to have an ID. And I've said the other night, you know, people, if you weren't here, I've been monetized since 2018 on, you know, on different channels that I've had over time. Never once have I had to re-upload an ID. Like, I've had my driver's license expire. I've gotten a real ID. I never had to give that to YouTube. So they don't ask for it. Once you're verified, you're verified. That's it. I've never had to provide anything else to YouTube. So her not having her ID makes no sense when it comes to she doesn't get paid from YouTube. She absolutely does. She does. And that is ridiculous. That's a lie.
This little Jaycee from Red Hook here. A little 5 foot tall, big titty, big ass, little pit of feet. That's what I told you. You know, that's what Jason likes, the fucking loser. That's why I came to the door. I told you the story already, but, you know, he's an easy asshole. You just look at him a little bit and he's like, oh, you like me? Yeah, whatever, loser. You are a lot like an incel, Jason, you know, because you were, really. Let's face it.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
But you did admit that, so I give
What
you...
is in that bra, do you think? What is this? Just like a... No, there's got to be something in there. It's like a padded bra, I think, because it does look fairly smooth. So like that's probably stuffed with something. I don't think it's just stuffing. I think there's something else going. Toilet paper? Yeah, maybe. Towels could be. Yeah, and gags, we're getting there slowly but surely, you know? In time. Because once I hit 10K, it's gonna roll back a couple hundred. So it always happens. It's happened to me with big numbers, like 5,000 or even 1,000. And I've watched it happen to countless creators. Once you hit that number, people start unsubscribing. So you just drop under that number almost immediately. So it'll still take some time. Yeah.
That you admitted that you were fucking incel until Shanny, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I do think he's kind of hot, though.
He can't do what
I admit
can
it.
do,
That's
baby.
why I know that, but
He can't do what I can do.
I know.
You
but
damn well know that. He can't do what I can do.
I saw him on the hip.
You know what? I will go to jail if he ever touches you again, in fact.
Okay.
I'll protect you, baby.
No.
You're my girl now.
Okay. Okay. But I have to tell you the reason why I'd never fuck him again. Okay?
Okay.
You know why?
I agree, the Den. I feel like Rev uses Jaycee as a way to say what he can't say is Jason. Things like, I'm sorry, and Jason is an incel. Yeah. And I feel like this is foreplay for them. Because she's bisexual. So.
Why?
Well, he asked me to go in the back door, and I said, yeah, why not, baby? And he just slammed it in there with the clock ring, and it hurt. I didn't, yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Mm-mm.
That's how the boys see me dance at the Raven, and they just come behind me, you know. I can't.
That's okay, baby. I'll be at that rave to protect you from them.
Okay.
I'll take my boot and I'll shove it right up their asses.
Huh? Yeah, because you're a really tall girl, you know.
And I'm strong,
And
too.
she's like 6'1",
strong.
you know, like,
Strong.
wow. So she'd be my protector. I'm just a little 5'2", little fucking thing, you know. So on my best day when I got a platform on, I'm like 5'3". But, you know, I need a protector like her, you know. Because she's fucking, wow, you know, what she take the Durango off the fucking train tracks with the
Yeah,
fucking
she
loser in
did.
the car
Yes,
doing the
she
gas.
did.
I know, right?
Loser. You should have been out plugging that up yourself, you fucking man or not. Fucking, oh. Fuck 'em.
Sure did.
Exactly.
Fuck 'em. I understand why, no, I don't understand why you stayed as long as you did, but okay, you know.
Yeah.
You
It's
got
love.
some codependency like him,
Codependency.
right?
But I'm
Yeah.
loyal,
A little
too.
bit.
Fear of abandonment to BPD.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I've had so many people leave me that it's kind of like a challenge to keep someone in my life.
Sure. A little did you know that for 3 months there was a little pitter-patter feet girl.
What?
That was up. That was up in the attic that you got better head, and I treat you better.
I know.
I know, right?
I know. We totally...
No fighting. How long we do? No fighting. 30 minutes. There's been no fighting, guys. Is that a lot different than Reverend Shanny and Reverend and fucking? I was gonna say Reverend Ezzy. Reverend. Whoa. Reverend and no Shanny and fucking Shanny. That's brain damage. See. Shanny.
why'd you have to say that name?
Yeah.
She comes
yeah,
up, you know.
Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Yeah, you should never say that name ever again, Rev. Never again.
She's a whore. I hate her.
Because you were gone, and he talked a lot about Ezzy, and she's my girl, and she's gonna give me kids, and she's gonna be my queen.
Yeah, that never happened.
No. And then it went. Oh, he almost lost his mind completely when he finally figured out that the pictures were catfishing. Because he was literally just walking at the CIC. I was at the CIC with him too. Don't ask about some of the motherfuckers.
I told him.
Oh my God, some of the people at the CIC, you guys. You keep your hands to yourself. Anyway, unless it's consenting.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right?
Anyway, I was watching the fucking Psycho. He was just chain smoking. He had coffee and he was wearing the fucking wizard cloak. I'm gonna steal that from that fuck. That's mine. I really like it, you know?
We'll do it because he's homeless again.
I know, fucking, he deserves it. You couldn't even be professional for how long, Jay? For Shanny? And the guys that are with us here because they're cool.
Yep, couldn't be professional. That's right. The one that never called, I'm sorry, I missed your membership milestone of 4 months. Thank you for being an Owlette. So this is a room they got. Buff Weeb is done. Well, they're going back in the tank tonight. Tonight. We're getting another episode of Stank Tank. Tonight. In like a little while. Amazing. So sorry I missed that.
Cool too. They're fucking real cool people. You're the only asshole. For what reason? Oh, you don't have any money no more, little baby. Well, go hooking, go sucking cock and make some money, Jason. Right?
Right?
Yeah, suck some cock like I did for 20 fucking years in New York
be
City.
tortured for 5 days by people because he forced you to do it?
I know.
Like, he forced you to do all that stuff, too.
I know. He's a guy that likes to get his rocks off sometimes in fucking private weird shit.
It's no shit.
Yeah, he's weird. I need my monster.
Some people say he's cross-dressing.
What kind of monster?
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't want to do the drag act, you know that, and whatever. He wanted to do the drag act and look all fucking pretty because he's a fucking Leo. A lot of males that are Leos can be total fucking assholes like him. Narcissistic, he looks in the mirror, he likes looking in the fucking mirror. Yeah, okay, you're a little hot, whatever, it's a lot better. Fucking loser. See? I'll give him that he wasn't raised or went through the life experience to be normal, but I ain't either. And I ain't an asshole. Fucking piece of shit.
Right?
Yeah. It wasn't enough that, you know, when we did fuck, he slammed his fucking cock ring right in my asshole. That really made me jump. You know? It wasn't enough that he did that. Because he ain't small, guys. He's like that round, and then you put the fucking hook on the end of that, and that can hurt. If you're not, he wasn't lubed up or nothing. And he just flumped it in there, and it did not feel good. And I said, that's it. Cocksucker, the threats. And I said, get the fuck out of the tent now. And he said, yeah, I said, you're sorry. Get the fuck out. I didn't consent to anal with a fucking cock ring.
Okay. Did he force him to go back on there tonight? No one forces anything. No one's forcing anyone to do anything at all. No, they're just all over the place. So they get something, they get some money, they start turning on the person who's helping them out, and they want to stay another night in the room. They went live. That's when I went live, like 2 minutes after they went live. And they're asking for $150 from their audience to stay another night in the hotel. And no one sent anything. So it looks like Buff reached out to them like, hey, if you want another night in that hotel, I'll get it for you. But, hey, you know, you're going to be in the tank. Will you read your last message? Okay. Buff ending now to set up the stank tank. Okay, so is it going to be in a half an hour or so? I did have his channel open on my phone, looking like if he's going to do a watch page, because I'll redirect to that. Sounds good. Sounds good. I am looking forward to it. It's going to be great. Okay, so we'll go like another 30 minutes if that's when he's going to go. And I'll redirect there. Okay. Awesome.
Whatever.
What an ass.
And my pussy's small anyway. Fucking ew.
Ugh.
I know.
Ugh. Men are
Didn't
gross.
They say he's too small.
Okay.
I mean, in my case.
I'll just keep an eye on
No.
He's too big.
Yeah,
He
actually.
should be a woman.
What?
He should be a woman.
What do you mean he should be a woman? What does that mean?
He's better as a woman.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, I see what you're saying,
Probably.
Debbie. I see what you're saying. That's what I mean. They're going back tonight after she said all that crap. And it's not like she's being forced. Exactly. Yeah, isn't it? It's like 12:30 there, right, Reza? No, it's even later than that. So they already wasted that $400 they got? Man, I hope not. It looks like they did buy a bra. The wig was provided to him. But, yeah. They do run through money pretty quickly. You know, as we know, Shanny and he both spent about $750,000 in just a few short years. So it is 12:30 there. Okay, yeah, you've been running the midnight oil for sure, Reza. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'll keep an eye on it. No problem at all. Okay. They definitely spent that money already. Most of it, I'm sure. Most of it. Yeah. Rev and Shanny are in Pennsylvania. So they're in my time zone. So it's 7:30 p.m. here. So they don't want to use their money to pay for a hotel. They want to use somebody else's money for the hotel. Right. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, that's what they're all about. Like the pure 100% entitlement. The world owes us. Yeah. No, we spend our money on frivolous things like Monster drinks and stuffing our bras. And yeah, you know, when really they need state IDs. I mean, a state ID, they could apply for a job. Not that they will, but, you know. Yeah.
Probably.
I think definitely.
Probably a lot nicer.
Definitely.
Not as fucking moody.
You get what I mean? This is accurate. Just accurate.
Thank you, Reza.
Cocksucker. I hope people are enjoying the show. We're holding 300 people.
That, guys.
Very cool.
Thank you for everything, by the way.
Yeah. To fucking everybody out there. Thank you, baby.
Taking that much shit for 5 days is not an easy thing to go through.
No idea, Habibti.
I think I'm kind of
I'm on a short vacation from Chantal, so I have no idea what's going on with her. And to be honest, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't even want to think about her. I took a day off yesterday. She was live for like an hour today before I even noticed that she was live. I clicked on and I was just like, not interested at all. And Shanny and Rev, when they're like this in this mode, they're going to be pumping out content nonstop. So it's even going to be tough to keep up with them. And I am totally here for it because Chantal has been draining my brain cells little by little. And she makes it hard to keep a will to live sometimes. So, yeah. She literally did nothing today. Yeah. But, but these guys, when they're like this, they'll be going nonstop. The community tab, like you almost have to just, like I do have each of their channels, Shanny and Rev's channel and Chantal's channel, on like a browser homepage where each of their channels is a shortcut. So I can just go straight there and see. But with Shanny and Rev, I got to check all the time now for their community tab posts. Because that's how crazy it's going to be over the next few days. You get your state ID in Pennsylvania, Debbie? You had to show proof of residency. Okay. Yeah. Foodie's basically at end of life. Yeah. I mean, she has been for years, and it's just like, okay. You're going to feed the animals before the show. Foodie Beauty has been boring AF. Yeah, I agree, Heather. I totally agree. This is from Today Like a Rabbit. No, wait. This is from... Actually, this was yesterday. I'm Leaving Rev was the title. Yeah. And we watched the videos from today. Yeah. No problem, Marzipan Mandy. Grace and more. Well, let me tell you, Grace, these two are not for everybody. In an hour? Thank you, CC Nags. Thank you. Yeah, I'll redirect to that when he sets up a watch page for it. Yeah. That's why the shelter helps homeless get IDs for residence and mailing address, the CIC. Right. Yeah. Every time you see something about Chantal, the first thing that comes to mind is garbage in, garbage out, and I hit hide. I don't blame you one bit. Yeah. She's just... And it's like the passing of gas constantly. I feel like we could talk about other things while she's just like screaming at the cat or stuffing her face, but it's like, it just adds a whole other layer of like, why am I sitting here watching this? A 42-year-old woman who thinks it's funny to pass gas in public. Like, what am I doing here? They either crack your ass up or trigger you to high heavens, no in between. It's like a car wreck I can't look away from. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You've been enjoying Rosie's arc much more? Good. I don't watch Rosie at all. Yeah.
breaking character a little here.
I mean, it's literally the UN. The UN would say it is a version of torture.
Oh, stop it.
The literal UN says it, yeah.
Literal. I think we are literally misusing the word literal. Come on now.
Emotional stuff like that.
Yes, it is, Grace. Yeah,
it is torture.
It's like to it twice.
It took 5 days.
It's probably worse than what they do to the airport airmen.
Yeah.
That they play Slipknot for like 70 hours straight.
I bet. How many people would sign on to that shit for $400?
Geneva Convention.
Yeah.
That's right, Mr. Blue.
I bet a lot of people wouldn't do it. I bet a lot of people couldn't handle it.
I don't think so.
No, I handled it because I survived it.
You did.
Yeah, man. I'm like a war vet now.
That's right, Debbie Q. Oh, torture, but coming back on in the tank. Better stop the slander then. Yep, better.
Serious PTSD. I woke up with my stomach all like, baby.
Listen, honey.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to the audience for a bit? I can smoke.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I love you guys, and you give Shanny. If you could give Shanny some money, it'd be nice. Because we just want to be good girls here. I don't want to hook. you know. But if I have to suck dick again, I will.
Okay. Hey, all right.
Same.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will.
Baba boom.
Oh, yeah, serious PTSD. Like, holy fuck. He lost his goddamn mind.
Yeah. Sure.
Please don't block me. I love Jaycee. Oh my god, you got a fan baby.
Oh, you know, I always wanted to be a cam girl instead of fuck. You know, just look pretty. But my life went different ways. Oh my god.
So New York arc.
Yeah, what happened to that? What
We
happened
haven't
to that?
decided yet. It depends on the audience, how much we can raise,
Oh, right.
so you guys can see that arc. If you want a New York arc, I think we could do it for maybe a couple weeks for maybe like 2,000, maybe less days. I don't know.
How about
New York
Jason
is-
Listen to
how about
them.
if Jason gets a
Listen to these two. You guys live in a tent. And you've been kicked out of the CIC because you can't stay sober. So the CIC, the Community Intervention Center, they have mental health help there. They have like sobriety stuff. They can do their laundry there. You can take a shower there. And you can use them as your address to receive mail there. You can eat there. They serve meals there. And they can't even get on over there and stay there because they can't stay sober. It's like a day place to stay for homeless people. They can't even get in there. But you're going to go to New York, all the way to New York from Scranton on 2K for how long? What'd she say? A week? A couple weeks? No. Stop it. Stop.
real job arc. That would be a unique one.
Jason's a dirtbag. Hashtag dirtbag Jason.
That's true. Fucking bitch.
Like,
Something else, I'll tell you.
Yeah, Miss
See
Scat
something
Pack.
else?
Yeah, Miss Scat Pack said, have y'all noticed that she doesn't complain about her hip, her knee, or her back anymore? That's right. That's right. She's lost a lot of weight. She did go to a psychiatric facility inpatient and, you know, had like regular nutritious meals, and they gave her physical therapy there. So when she came out, she was able to walk very easily where she hasn't in the past, and said she wasn't able to climb stairs to use the bathroom upstairs. And that's why they had the bucket in the living room. Her cancer was cured, right, Captain Quint? Right. Yeah. So yeah, she's like a brand new woman. She's healed. That's right. Everything's better now. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Guys, I love her. I got a new girlfriend. Jason's a fucking asshole. I took Jason's girlfriend. Loser.
I mean,
first of all, I'm proud of myself because me and Jason, we made our goals. Every single one of them, we made our goals.
what? On
And
the
I'm proud
stink
of
tank?
I'm proud of the boys, Richard and Christopher, because they also worked their ass off and endured a serious bitch, i.e. me. Because I was just trying to make everything right.
Oh, that's
you know?
awesome, Razor.
I know what I signed up to it to.
Definitely,
But
definitely promote it. And if you can, let me know when that happens so I can promote it for you also. That would be great. That's going to be awesome.
it's not going to make me like fully happy because I literally went through some mental torture, and hearing some really nasty things. So like, and most people who are normal understand this. So all you naysayers out there, I really don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Because I'm just surviving one day after another day.
Right,
after
right, Shanny. Right. So Dumpling Platter in her chat says, I think you are proving that paying you isn't worth it. You chose to buy fishnets, stay in an expensive hotel. Yeah, it's $145 a night. They were at, let's call it a budget motel. They could have probably gone up 1 star from there, but they didn't have to go up to 145. There are cheaper hotels in the area. And buy weed and alcohol, not smart spending when you are homeless, to say the very least. And as we've said, they do receive food stamps also. So they really, they do have to pay for their hot prepared foods, but like they can still go into a convenience store and buy beverages, snacks. I mean, you can buy like turkey jerky, beef jerky, nuts, It doesn't have to be all crap. But right. Like, they went out and got fishnets? Like, what? Okay.
Another day after another day.
Oh, that's the other reason. Thank you, WQ. That's the other reason they need Amish guy. And by the way, the Amish guy is not actually Amish. They just call him that because of his hair and his beard. Okay, he just looks Amish, I guess. So that's the other reason they need Amish guy there, is because he has a medical marijuana card. That's another reason they need him there. But why do they need Vampire there? Jason bought Vampire Dude a $38 skateboard? Okay. These people can't be helped. These people cannot be helped. Like, summer's coming. Why don't you get yourself something like, you gotta, but they don't look forward. They don't look ahead to anything. Get yourself something that you're going to be so glad in July that you got for yourself in April when you had a few dollars. Whatever that may be. Medical weed in PA is more expensive than street weed. Right. Amish guy is the most responsible, having an ID and a medical card. He's the one. He's the one that's got it the most together out of all of them. A skateboard could be a cheaper way to get around versus a bike. Okay, that's valid. Sheets will let you sleep in the parking lot if you got a car, really? Well, they don't have a car. Rev said earlier, out of his 400, he has like 50 left, Auburn Life. What? No. Oh my God. In like a day, he spent $350? That is mind-boggling. He said it on Buff's channel. Oh my God. I mean, they spent $750,000 in a few years, and look at them, they're homeless now. And that could be true, money gone, but they also claim broke just to get more money. That is true, Debbie Q. That is true. We have to remember that. They always say they're broke even if they're not. I mean, they were on her channel a couple days ago begging for like bottled water. Can someone send us like a couple dollars to get some bottled water? We can't check into the hotel until 3 and we're dying out here in the sun. Like, what? Use your food stamps. You can pay for that with your food stamps. And they had a buffet breakfast at the hotel that Buff Weeb put them in the previous night. They could have taken a beverage, an orange juice, something, whatever was on that buffet. Get a pear, an apple, an orange, put it in your backpack or whatever. Some, like, even, their muffins that were prepackaged. Why wouldn't you just take a couple of extra things? So you are homeless. Like, what on earth? They should have pooled their money and bought a used U-Haul to live in. Okay. They are so ungrateful for everything. They lie so much, it's hard to believe anything they say. That is so true. Leland stole the buffet. Yeah, he did. He made extra and took it all home with him. Sure did. Like if they get Cash App or PayPal, they never thank people live. They want people to think they aren't getting help. That's true. That's true. Yep. Hello, Blue is. Hello.
But I'm doing a good job. I really am. So
I will say going through an experience like that where it's like 5 days of people just pumping the most negative fucking garbage they possibly can at you, it really does change your perspective a lot on things like why people think it's funny to do that to someone. You know, especially, people who are desperate, people who have had it really, really, really hard. And if you don't believe me, go homeless and see for yourself how it is on the streets, because it's not easy. You have to walk everywhere. You have to figure out what time it is, because if you're late by walking, so you have to go a little extra early than normally, and that's tiring because you barely got any sleep in the night because it's so freaking cold. And it's just like shelter is probably the most important thing we need to do. Like, if we can afford to make bombs, we can afford to take care of our own citizens of the United States.
Oh my God.
I'm just
Listen, when was the last time you paid taxes? Ugh, I cannot. She's so traumatized. She's going back for more. A skank tank, my Bambi. Skank tank. Oh, Shanathon. That's right.
saying.
Shanathon.
But I don't know if that will ever happen, and people are treated with dignity like they deserve.
This is causing some strange feelings for you, Grace. Being homeless at times growing up. Luckily, I have therapy tomorrow. Yeah, with these people that we watch, at times they do trigger feelings in all of us, for sure. Yeah. That's understandable. Just if you don't know much about them, it's not just that they're awful people, because they are. She allowed Rev to abuse her sons, one in particular who has autism, okay? Their 2 cats are now in a shelter, deteriorating from what I understand. They both have medical conditions that went untreated for some time. They, the place that they were living in Colorado, they got evicted from, claimed to never have received any kind of notice. So, it comes time like, oh, we have until, it was like Friday or Thursday. Like, oh, we have until Monday, we have to be moved out. They piled as much as they could into a Dodge Durango, and they told people, they gave people the address. We're leaving the door unlocked by Sunday. Thank you. We're leaving the door unlocked. You can come in and take anything you want. So a channel sent someone over there, went in to film the conditions of the place. And when we talk about Chantal being messy, or that's mere clutter, okay, with what we're talking about with these two. You could see the neglect and utter filth. Yeah. It was shocking. There was stuff rotting in the refrigerator. They had just left that morning. So it's not like the place had been vacant for any period of time. There was stuff rotting in the refrigerator. There was stuff everywhere. One of the kids' mattresses didn't have sheets on it, nothing. One of the kids' mattresses had a sheet, but it clearly hadn't been washed. Probably in a year. You could tell looking at it. The bathroom had, there was stuff all over the floor. There was stuff, but the cat's litter box was in the bathroom. And that alone, us being animal lovers as we are, most of us on this channel, the litter box alone, aside from the kids stuff, if that doesn't get you, the litter box. And they tried saying like, oh, people came in and ransacked the place. It is on video, yeah. And we've watched it a couple times here. It should be on the playlist. I think I have it pinned. It's really something. Lies, Robert. Okay. Yeah. And that's right. That was the same place, Grace. The one apartment I saw that AYS showed had a really nice kitchen. Yeah, that was the same place in Colorado. And they trashed it. Absolutely trashed it. The kids had been taken away from Shanny multiple times. And in the end, she voluntarily signed them over to the state. And you could now, okay, something like that, right? If you didn't know who this person was, if you didn't know anything about her, okay. You could say, well, maybe that's a responsible thing to do. If you're addicted to substances, if you're with an abusive person that you just can't seem to get rid of, instead of, getting rid of your kids, okay. Yeah, we could watch it again, Blue as. We can watch it again. Yeah, it's very short also. It's short. We could watch it again. That's a good idea. That is a good idea because people start to feel sorry for them. And it's like, I get where you're coming from, but, if you don't know this history, which goes back for years. But after she signed the children over to the state, she said she felt like she was on vacation because she didn't have to deal with her children. And Jason said the other night that he wished the kids weren't alive. He wished the kids were gone. Her kids. So, and she chose Jason over her own children. Now, we get upset at Chantal for choosing Salah over cats. It's like, yeah, that is awful. But like over your children. And even Jason is disgusted with her for doing that. Even he is. So, yeah, let me pull up that video. I think that's a great idea. Thank you for suggesting that. Especially right before they get into the stank tank. Especially. Okay. And yeah, we still have about 20 minutes until Buff goes live with another episode of Stank Tank. Okay, he does have the watch page, so we'll redirect to that when the time comes. And yeah, let me pull it up. You do have to see it. Let's see. The Eviction Saga. Yeah. Hopefully I have it. I might have it saved to a playlist. Shanny and Rev playlist. Let's see. Train tracks. Torrid Hall. Eviction Saga. Here we go. Phil's Lobotomy has it. What Shanny and Rev's house looked like after fleeing the eviction. Okay.
What's up, guys?
All right. That's right, Grace. Yeah, you're a foster parent and have 2 adopted kids, so the kid stuff is hard. Absolutely. Absolutely. And where you've dealt with adversity yourself as a child, I could imagine it's especially triggering, for sure. Yeah, I totally get that. It cannot be easy to watch, I'm sure. Any of it. Okay, so here we have Shanny in the Dodge Durango. Okay. They're driving. They got evicted. They just piled everything into a Dodge Durango. And they're driving to Pennsylvania. Okay. This was, I want to say 2021. A few years ago. And here she is.
Guys, Shanny for Christ here. How's things going, guys?
Yeah. The garage door at our address is open. Anybody in Colorado that's near it, go in and get anything you can. There's tons of stuff that's worth a lot of money.
Okay, so you hear them. Go in, if you're in the area, go in and get anything you want. They abandoned the place. They left all their crap there, just like Chantal does when she leaves a place. Doesn't bother to like move things out, put it in storage, nothing. Weren't they leasing the Durango? I don't know. Okay, so a channel called Dragnot paid someone to go over there because they said, hey, it's open. Go ahead on in there and check it out. Now, unfortunately, it is filmed like a communist in vertical for what I don't know why. But I'm going to take that background down because that's going to be pretty distracting. Okay, here we go.
When you walk in, the first smell is feces, some scented something or another. Lots of like tobacco smell, probably something mixed with, probably something heavily mixed with, oh God, I can't think, it's weird. It smells like weed, but like really bad weed and poop and, maybe like blunt rolls. There's just shit everywhere. I'm not even sure what any of this is. But it looks like to be blood on the wall. Dried up, quite a bit of it. Yeah, that's blood. All over the wall. God knows how long. That stinks. Oh, that reeks. What? Okay. Yeah, no, see.
Oh, I think I was muted. Oh my God. I said, no, I think they had left that morning. So nothing in the refrigerator should be rotting at this point. And she even left her Dr. Pepper behind. So yeah, they even left the Dr. Pepper, right, Grace? So, and you know, she loves her sodies. So they were in a real big rush to get out of there.
Oh. Like, oh, this is terrible. I mean, the freezer's gross, but that refrigerator's. Ugh. This is a.
You know what? I think I'm going to download this and slow down those sped up parts. So this is one of the children's bed. This is one of their beds.
Child's bed. So again, I was paid to come in here and just take a film and get the hell out. So that's what I'm doing. I gotta hold my breath in here because I can smell this is where it's coming from. They've left the bathroom lights on and the vent here. It's just god awful.
That's the litter box.
They haven't cleaned this litter box at all. A child's room, and I'm unsure of what actually is that smelling in here. It's like body and like cigarette. Like I want to try to say they were smoking weed, but it don't smell like it. It smells like it was just. I'm walking over a 2-foot tall pile of clothes right now. Like can of cat food sitting open. This place, it's just god awful. Food, trash, sink. All right. Oh, here's another fucking closet of hell. This room smells like piss. This looks like this is a very child's room, obviously. Just It's like they never cleaned. There's no lights in this bathroom, but my camera's picking up that right there.
Oh my god.
It smells so bad. There's flies in the sink.
A child's room.
Everyone saw how disgusting a disarrayed house was when we were trying to get everything out of it that we could.
Do you know the state of a house when you have like 2 days to move?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
That's because they had to move.
Look at the bottom of that thing. Can you go at the bottom? Here? Yeah, what is all that? Oh god, both of, what is that? I don't know. It's something dry. Something spilled. They didn't pick it, they didn't clean it up. They didn't clean up anything. Jesus. I've seen a few flies. Is flies really bad? Not too bad, but yeah, they are noticeable.
There's flies.
Here's the glass carpet, the glass stove. That's too trash. Oh my god. They cost tens of thousands of dollars this place. This is fucking ridiculous. That's not too bad. I've seen worse. Yeah. Here's all that coffee that they had, but Rev had to go get pure coffee every day. So this is the kids' bathroom. Oh, what the fuck?
I think that's for the guinea pig. It's full of shit.
This is the kids' bathroom? No, this is the bathroom. I think it's the kids' bathroom. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, this is oh my god. How this is neglect. How CPS said, oh, keep your kids.
Oh, really?
And this is why they let, this is exactly why they let CPS in. Because if CPS came in and saw this, they would have fucking kids. This is one of the boys' rooms. And here's the American room. Look at this place.
Yeah, I'd like to see it in real time.
Jackets. Well, at least he gets a sandwich back. His bed isn't that off. You know, unless they took the sheep with him, which maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me just stop it here and slow it down. Well, like past the litter box, because... Okay. And I'll mute it, because it's going to sound terrible. How do people exist like this? I know. Not only existing like this, leaving it like this for someone else to deal with. Like, you want to live like an absolute, I don't even know what word, but it's like, and to leave this for someone else to deal with and to be raising children in this. No. Have animals in this. I feel like be a piece of crap if you want to be, but when it affects other people, no. Don't affect other people with your BS. Now you know why children and youth got involved. Now imagine this wasn't everything. Right. Yeah, clean your own mess. Right. And the thing is, they were, I want to say, I think it says it in the description, they were like $22,000 in arrears and back rent. So it's not like they can even charge them for cleanup because they already owe them $20,000. Yeah, for sure, the den. As a mother, as a human, it makes me feel emotional thinking about those poor boys and the damage this did to their psyche. Right. Growing up like this. More coffee, please. Says the stomach churning. So relieved the boys got out and the furry babies eventually too. Yeah. 20K, 3K a month. Okay, so like 7 months? That was a long time. Crazy Cat Lady, thank you for being an Owlette for 16 months. I've seen homes after a quick move. This isn't that. I know, right? Like, I remember moving out of my apartment when I moved to Egypt, and I was so worried about vacuuming the rug before I left. Like, oh my God. Ugh. Yeah.
Yet,
Having fun? Oh, I just want to let everyone know the police have been notified of someone breaking into my house. Thanks.
Now you remember at the beginning, oops.
What's up, guys?
The beginning, they said, the garage door is open, go in and take anything you want. And now I'm calling the police. This is exactly what they just did to Buff. They do this they backstab everybody. They change up their story in like an instant. Like, go in and take whatever you want. Well, Taking is fine. Filming and showing people who we really are is unacceptable. And we're calling the police to report a break-in? What?
Shanny, for Christ here. How's things going, guys?
Yeah. The garage door at our address is open. Anybody in Colorado that's near it, go in and get anything you can. There's tons of stuff that's worth a lot of money.
Go in and get anything you can. And then, so this gets posted while they're driving, right? And, oh, we've been caught.
Having fun? Oh, I just want to let everyone know the police have been notified of someone breaking into my house. Thanks.
Call the police. Like, what? Oh my God.
What's up, guys?
So let me just give you a link to this channel. Who has this on their channel? Phil's Lobotomy is who has this. I can give you a link to that. Yeah. Stink Tank will be going live in about 10 minutes, so we will head over there afterwards. Okay.
And I don't care what a person does. Like,
I'm leaving Rev.
it's up to you and your moral obligation as a human to treat another person with dignity.
Oh, okay.
If you're not treating a person with
Why don't you live with dignity? Why don't you treat
dignity, well,
treat your children like children? We're not even talking about the bare minimum here at all. And she wants to be treated with dignity. Exactly, Toasty. Treat your kids with... That's why, like... I mean, I have always thought of her as like manipulative, mentally unstable, a bitch, right? But after watching her behavior with Buff, I see her differently. I see her as way worse than I thought she was. Like, you legitimately have somebody helping you out and giving you a huge opportunity. Huge. Okay, you didn't like what people said to you because it was all true. It was all true. I didn't hear anything over those past few nights that I haven't heard before, that I haven't heard anyone say before. There was nothing new. Absolutely, Susan. Yeah. And Blue, is it Blue as? I'm sorry, the blue person. Thank you for suggesting that. I think that was a really good idea to watch that again. Yeah. Yep.
you're immoral. Simple with that, you know? And
That's cool.
when you're just being called all these things and labeled as someone evil.
The blue person. Yes.
And you really don't listen to the bullshit that other people say normally. You don't. And then it's just totally like confronted in your face.
Right, exactly. You got confronted and you didn't like it.
It's something.
Yeah.
It really is.
That's what you didn't like.
It's something.
The truth was told.
Like, a lot of the things were untrue. A lot of the things were twisting or exaggeration.
Right.
But at the same time, these topics are so old. It's pretty much legendary fact of the certain things about me. And a person does not deserve endless hate because they're not perfect.
Okay, listen. I would say that most of us here don't believe that we're perfect. Okay, most of us admit that yes, we have some faults. Some of us have bigger faults than others, maybe in some major areas of life. Okay, but wow. Okay, litter boxes like that, kids' beds and bedrooms like that, and we have some real OGs in the Shanny and Rev community that come into this chat, and I'm so grateful for them. They've taught me a lot about them, including about the kids being homeschooled during COVID. And like, I remember, of course, I'm sure you remember too, during COVID, people like guidance counselors and things being really concerned about kids having to be, schooled at home and not going to school, because for some kids, their only escape from abuse is going to school that day, where teachers, other, places could tell, like other people could tell, were they showing signs of abuse? Were they bruised? Were they, whatever? And they weren't getting that. And her boys were staying at home and she was homeschooling them in that environment. Like, she believes what she's saying. That is the thing. Like, okay. She's very, passionate about it, too. Not hate, just go do something for yourself instead of finding people who don't know you and use them. Maybe it wasn't all that you expected, Shanny, but you know what? You were given your fair share of money that was earned. Just say thank you. Like, wow, I probably wouldn't do that again. It's not really what I thought it would be, but I do have now $400 that I didn't have, and I stayed in a hotel in a clean bed and took a shower and was fed. Isn't that enough? But they had nothing but complaints. And you didn't do enough for us. Like, what? No one has to do anything for you at all. Captain Quint and Debbie Q369 are two old school people in the Shanny Rev community that have given so much, factual info too. Like, everything that they've said, I've been able to verify. They don't exaggerate or anything. Captain Quint says they were openly doing drugs and screaming in front of the boys. Right. Jason admitted to kicking one of the kids. She didn't want the police called. And she didn't press charges. So he doesn't have a record for it. Like, come on. They want a handout. And a constant handout. Not even just like, let me give you a hand. Now you've okay. Like Buff was saying, okay, now you have enough money to get your IDs. Start there. Get your IDs. That's huge. But they haven't done that. And it sounds like they don't have enough money to do that. Like, what? This could go on forever and ever and ever. But what Shanny and Rev don't seem to realize is Buffweave is a YouTube channel, just like they are. Just like I am. Just like anyone who has a channel is. He's not some Hollywood producer that has unlimited funds to do this. And you know what? Over time, the viewers will lose interest. So they just think that they're going to ride this for as long as they can, like on and on and on, till she can save up for an RV. Like, is she high? We know she's high. That's ridiculous. That's not going to happen. They were doing OF content while the boys were in the room next to them. Yeah. Yeah, and that. Yeah.
So I hope that I really hope that could end, is that amount of hatred that people have over their fellow man. Because it's just like crazy. It's unwarranted. Like, nobody would want to sign on to that.
Okay.
But I did.
Yeah.
And Jason did, and these two guys did.
Yeah.
Because we were really getting mentally ill out in the wilderness. All of us felt low. We all just, we didn't want to go forward. You know what I mean?
Of course. I can't imagine. I cannot
imagine.
imagine.
That's why we did this, is to have just a chance of maybe a little bit of dignity.
Right. But what did you do, Shanny? You took to your community tab and said, oh, you're not a man of your word. Yeah. Just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah.
And when you're stressed and when you're being yelled at and when you're called these names, you get so defensive. It's amazing how defensive you get when you're throwing that much heat.
Well, You know what? Maybe if you came to terms with what you've done in life, like really accepted it, really took accountability and accepted it, like that's gotta, I would imagine, for the things that you've done, that's gotta be really, really hard. And you're not in therapy to deal with that. So yeah, you're gonna get defensive. If you took accountability and you truly understood the result of your actions, you'd probably cry. Like, yeah, I did do all that. I'm an awful mother. I've done nothing but take advantage of people, even of Jason. But to get defensive, it's like you're denying that you've done any of that.
And then people think that you're being aggressive to them, and it's not. It's like you're just having a trauma response to being fucked over so many fucking times.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
But those comments that were kind, I very much appreciated those comments that were kind. And the people who were behind the scenes emailing me, I really appreciate those too, because I kept going forward. Because I wanted to show them fucking assholes that I can endure as much hate. Because I've endured it for 15 years of my life is hate online. So I knew I could take it. But with Jason, nah. I couldn't take that much hate. Not with him included. I can't stand that man when he hates me. Because my feelings for him are farthest from that. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe he'll eventually appreciate that. How much I love him.
Probably not.
Or loved him.
Probably not.
Whatever. But, man, it was a tough challenge. 5 days of that was a tough challenge. That was hard on me.
Mm-hmm. It was hard on her.
And I'm very tired. I think that's the main thing. I'm very tired.
Well, you have a
I didn't really sleep well that last night because I just kept hearing those words in my head over and over and over and over
You
again.
should
It wouldn't
probably
stop.
hear
It's like I'm sleeping and then I hear it in my head.
That's absolutely right, School. She didn't endure it, though. She faked 2 medical episodes to get out of it and walked it back when Weeb called her bluff. Exactly. She couldn't hack it, and she didn't endure it. You're right.
But thank you, Weebs, for helping us out a little bit. I will be getting my ID, though. Mm-hmm. You believe that? Mm-hmm. You believe that?
Right.
Because no, I'm not gonna say it. Future plans, because you'll find that out later. I'll keep some things quiet.
I totally get that, Diane. Yeah, I get it.
But man,
Yeah.
Where is Jaycee? Is she okay? Do you think something happened to her?
Who cares?
She'll come back, I'm sure.
Sure.
I'm sure she'll come back. Oh. I worry about her so many times because, with the brain damage, sometimes she just walks.
And then she goes into her fantasy life and his fantasy life about, him being a woman who's a prostitute, who's been abused. It's like, okay, we've just left reality again. Yeah. So, when you see people getting very, very nasty with them, this is only a small example of why. There's a lot more. So, yeah. Buff Weeb is live right now. He has 957 people in the chat watching. Oh my, that's amazing. That is amazing. I hope he does very well tonight. I am going to redirect our stream over there, so we will join them. If you're not interested in coming along, that's okay. It is a lot. It's awesome. It's really awesome. So I'll be over there, okay? And if you're there, I'll be happy to see you. If I catch you tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. No big deal. Okay. All right. It'll just hang on. It'll redirect us over there. Okay. Good night, everybody.